been locked down somewhere in Las Vegas. It's the free-for-all after dark with Shawn Tempesta. From a messy room that I have decided not to clean. I'm on strike and I'm just sick of working. Hi, welcome everyone. It's time for the free-for-all on Tournament of Dawn Eve. I've got nothing planned. Should be fun. Welcome to the show. We have a first-time guest with us today. We have a recurring guest that's a favorite. We have somebody that's here all the time, and we have a handsome man. Who's who? You'll have to determine for yourself. First of all, lovely Nick Steele.
Which one am I? I feel I'm not the handsome man. Clearly, you're the handsome man.
I know that's awful.
I'm just the one everyone tolerates.
Yes. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of love for the baby Yoda behind you. The baby Yoda about to move into a new home. We'll discuss that in just a second. Also with us, the lovely Alexis, who hasn't been here in a while, and a new guest. Oh my goodness. Who the heck is this, Alexis?
My best friend in the whole wide world.
Okay,
she
so
came from Vegas to have Thanksgiving with me.
Oh, Erin, you're from Vegas?
I am.
Vegas born.
You flew all the way to Chicago to be with her. So, okay, so we'll discuss it. We'll figure this out as to exactly how you've done this in a safe manner, because the CDC is saying that, Erin, you're a bad person, but I think you're a great person. But how do we do this? We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, there we go. We'll just drink and pretend it didn't happen. And then finally, Kira Smathers is here. Hi, Kira. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good.
It's good to have you. Okay, so let's go around the
Your
horn.
curlies are gone.
They are. They're all flattened and straight now.
Be honest, Kira, if it wasn't for free for all, would you get ready at all?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably. It's true. I have this magic hair dust I put in my hair to make it look thicker that I would totally not wear if it wasn't for free for all, and of course the television show, but specifically free for all. Yeah, there's a lot of light here. Okay, where do we go first? You know what? Okay, so first of all, congratulations in order for Nick. Congratulations, just bought his first house. Congratulations.
And begun.
Ooh, what side of town?
So he's actually in Portland. He's in Portland, Oregon. So what side of? But you're actually in Washington, just across the river there.
Yeah.
So where in Washington?
So I'm in Vancouver, Washington. So we bought a house here, first ever, which I didn't think was ever going to be possible in radio. It turns out you can.
Yeah.
So yeah,
a morning show
for those.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So is this bigger or smaller than your current place?
Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. For whatever reason, the freaking home prices, everything's going through the roof right now. It's lovely. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Really quickly. Somebody said in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, no.
This just into the free-for-all newsroom. Turns out, LVD Strong is still wrong. You might have watched yesterday on the show.
Oh my God!
You might have watched yesterday on the show. LVD Strong got in there and said I was a steaming leftist for saying to wear a mask. And here he is. Can't wait for Kyle King tomorrow. # Kingsman. Yes. Well, we can't wait for you to be there, LVD Strong. Don't worry. The hits are going to keep on coming. All right. There we go. Sorry, we had to break in with that breaking news. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Already in progress.
Oh my God!
Thank goodness.
So glad we got that off the
chest. I don't feel bad at all because I donated, so I feel great. Okay, so Nick, is this bigger or smaller than the place you're renting?
It's going to be smaller than the one we're renting.
That's okay. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't afford the place we were renting,
so.
But it's mine. So I can break down a wall if I want.
Yes, you can do that. Home ownership's fantastic / the worst thing ever. You get one leak and you're going to be like, why the hell did I do this? But it's fun. Now you can put pictures anywhere and you don't have to worry about the security deposit. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
That's good. Do you need a home warming gift, or do you have enough stuff you're actually going to have to delete stuff?
No, I probably have to condense. Like this, my new nerd room is not going to be this big. So I have to condense. So next time you see me.
Is Kristen going to force you into the garage? Oh, well, hopefully the internet's better at your new place. There we go. Is the internet good at your new place?
Dude, I have like the fastest internet. I'm going to go hard line. So as soon as you turn off of me, I'm going to go run a cord.
There it is. Do it. Hard line, man. That's the way to go.
Fantastic.
Okay, I'll switch from you and you can work that out. And I'll go to the lovely Alexis and Erin. So if you can, please explain, how did we make sure that this trip to Chicago there, Erin, was a safe one? Because everyone says, oh my God, you're traveling for Thanksgiving. You got everybody killed. How did you do it? Tell us the extra effort you went through to make sure that your friend and you would be safe.
Well, first of all, I washed my hands like a healthy human.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I also did actually get a test before I got here, so and I social distanced and wore a mask the whole way here.
Oh, you wore a mask? Now, are you a filthy, dirty leftist?
I'm not.
Oh, man, well, hold on a second. See, but here's the thing. It turns out that you are, because it was this guy LVD Strong. I'm not sure if you heard from yesterday. It turns out you're a dirty leftist for listening to scientists and people that are smarter than us. Did you know that?
He's never going to let us know.
I did wear a mask.
Never. Ever.
That's good. Well, you know what? I guess we're going to go. We might as well be Venezuela wearing these masks. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Oh my gosh, were you in the middle seat?
Yeah. Well, I was. Yes, it was.
Oh
delightful.
no! You just ruined this whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I asked her.
God.
I go, was the middle seat open? Or did somebody sit in it? She goes, me.
That sucks. Middle seat sucks, period. But during a pandemic, that is a special level of suck.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I hate that. You poor thing.
But that just shows you the level of friendship that these two have, that she's willing to literally risk life and limb to be there. And by the way, not a party of 5 people, 50 people, 5 people. It's a party of 2. That's just the 2 of you, right?
Yes, and we're doing a Wingsgiving, so we're making chicken wings for Thanksgiving.
I love it. I love it. Totally down for it. Really quickly, let's get here. Jessica Utter says hi all. Ken Van saying howdy all. Joe Quillen saying hey everyone. Hi. William Tayui's there in Chicago with you saying what's up. Let's see here. Don Bolton saying hey free for all crew. Jay McDuke saying first time listening to the intro, so cute with your self introduction. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Trying to be adorable. Brandy Schlosser checking in on YouTube saying hey. Mike Bissett saying Brandy? Nick, hey.
What up, Mike?
Mike Bissett, I'll fly in. There we go. Boom. There it is. It's worth noting, just to remind everyone, that we broadcast live on the Nick and Kristen in the morning, by the way, up there at the Wolf in Portland, Oregon. Nick and Kristen in the morning Twitch page. We get broadcast to their page, and they get broadcast to our page. It's a syndication deal. We're officially syndicated. We're big news.
Officially, yes.
I bought a house. I got syndicated this year. 2020 has been awesome. Anything else happened?
We've got rich.
Oh my Lord.
She was on last night.
That's my new favorite.
Nick Daniels saying happy tournament of Dong Eve. Yeah, that's very exciting. Aaron, do you understand what this whole Dong thing is or no?
I do not.
All right, I'll explain it to you. It's
brilliant.
It's great. You'll love it.
My favorite thing.
Let's see here. I'm
excited.
Tell Nick I'm going to call in so you can guess my car by my horn sound. Oh, so she's been listening now in Vegas. She's now listening to your station in the morning.
That's awesome. So
there we go.
I'm sure all my radio fans out there or radio friends are upset about that. But
well, here's the thing. How did she do that? Let's go for the radio.com plug. How did she do that?
Well, she totally listens to radio.com. She even tells her Alexa, hey, Alexa, listen to 99.5 The Wolf Portland.
Ah, there it is. Corporate overlords. Have you been pleased?
Right. Yeah, so I do a stupid bit every morning called the Magnificent Tutor. Because they wouldn't let me. I seriously pitched this to my boss, and he said, no, it's offensive. I said, I want to be the Magnificent Honky, because I'm guessing horn. And he said, absolutely not.
How about you name it Nick is Horny?
Oh my God.
It's not funny.
Oh Lord, I don't think
it's on the nose.
Would it?
Yeah, I like that. The tutor makes it funnier. I got to be honest. Yeah. So okay, so you can guess the car just by the horn sound.
I do try my best. Oh no!
Hold on a second.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Two correct.
You knew he was gonna try it.
One of them was fake.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Do they have the? Now I was going to try to. No, they don't have. There's no horn sound for every car.
Specific
on
cars.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe that's the next step. I have to find a channel.
Go outside.
Make a channel on YouTube.
Go outside, get in your car, honk the horn.
Well, it's not my car. So my first car ever was a Volkswagen Cabriolet convertible. There was one time I was in Boston. late
fancy.
night. It's not very fancy. It was, little tiny little Volkswagen with a drop top. But I'm 17, 18 years old, and I'm feeling like I'm amazing.
It was not that fancy. It has a little drop top.
In Boston,
it was a $3,000 car. I mean, this is not like the greatest car. It was 97 horsepower, literally.
No, but you had a car. So.
But I was at a stoplight in Boston. It was like 1 a.m, and this guy who's obviously somewhat inebriated is crossing the street. And he's like, walk. Stops halfway through, and he looks at me. He's like, you're driving a chick car, right? And he just kept walking. That was it. That was the story.
You've never forgotten that.
No, that was half of my life ago. And I specifically,
that's fantastic.
Oh, I've been humbled my entire life, Erin. If you only knew, it's look at my forehead. I mean, literally, this is humble.
He pulled into a Hummer.
She's laughing too hard. Yeah, she's laughing too hard at that. That's okay, that's great.
Well, it's true.
Jay McDuke saying, welcome back, LVD Strong. Hey, did you hear, by the way, LVD Strong continues to be incorrect in his mask take. Just wanted to point that out.
Look at that. I mean, go figure.
Jason Harvey saying, congrats, Nick, to you and the family on the new house. Great, Jason. You should buy him a gift. We know you can afford it with all the dong I've given you. Eric Lord Campbell Johnson saying, we all know where your cute kids get their looks. Happy birthday, Colin. Thank you very much. Colin's birthday was yesterday. Jason Harvey saying, get a home warranty.
Is that home insurance? Or is that a warranty?
I've heard so many iffy things about home warranties. Yeah, but it's tough to get them to act. I've heard a mixed bag when it comes to home warranties. Find a good one if one does exist. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. This is actual breaking news. Oh, no. This is legit breaking news. Here we go. From Ken Bange. 4 Golden Knights tested positive. All right.
Here
we
go.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I did not realize that. This was in the news 22 hours ago, but here we go. They don't say which 4 because, they're very secretive about absolutely everything they do. But here it is. According to the LVRJ, 4 team members have tested positive. All 4 are self-isolating and recovering well. A Black Friday sale. That's great. Just unsubscribe.
55% off.
That's a hell of a deal. I'm headed down.
The Knights will keep their hockey programming team store and Mackenzie River Pizza restaurant open at City National Arena. However, the team is closing all the off-ice player areas, including to players and staff through Sunday. So there we go. Is that your dog?
That's a
He's playing with his squeaky toy.
Is there something wrong with it?
No, he's just absolutely violating that squeaky toy right now.
No, that was not Dexter's voice. He's not violating it. He's just squishing it with his mouth.
By the way, 2020 would not recommend. Great shirt. They're loving your shirt, Alexis.
Oh,
it is a great shirt.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So it's literally 1 star because I don't have the option of doing no stars. So 1 star, very bad. Would not recommend. #trash.
#0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Yeah. #broke-ass bitch. 2020 has been a broke-ass bitch. We don't like 2020.
No, we don't.
She's a trick-ass hoe, that 2020. Listening to doctors is a necessity, says Evo Carmelli. Thank you, Evo. Somebody that's not dumb. My dad's checking in saying, hello, Vegas friends. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Dad. Hey. I've shamed my father into wearing a mask.
Papa.
Hey, young man.
Show
hope you're
them
doing
your
well.
cool bling bling for your mask.
Hey,
Erin has bling bling for her mask.
Oh. She has a blingy mask?
Ooh.
Okay.
No, she has bling bling for the mask.
How does that work?
Homegirl hopped out the Uber with the bling bling hanging from her neck. And why did she arrive at 6 a.m. Chicago time? That's how dedicated she was.
That's love.
Me and Dexter were on the curb waiting for her.
That's love.
And it was snowing.
I did a red eye.
It was snowing this morning.
I have to ask out of curiosity because you're in a 1-bedroom apartment, correct?
Yes. Do we share a bed? Yes.
Yes, we do.
There it is. All right.
We already did this morning.
Is that something that's wild? Is that a wild thought?
It's the first place my head was. You're making her sleep on the couch. How good friends are you? But that does explain it. So you have
yeah, she took a little nap this morning.
You have oh my goodness, you spooned and everything. Wow, the stories get better and better. So you have a gold mask dangle.
I do.
And it's amazing. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's like one of those things
love that.
Lose your
Except
mask.
for the glasses.
There it is. Hey, look it. She's wearing it over her
Freaking
nose. I bet LVD Strong wouldn't do that because he's dumb. Okay, continuing. Let's see.
Wow.
Jason Abner saying, Shawn, did you tell the Bostonian there is an R at the end of chick car? No, I didn't because I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston. So, like, you know, that's the natural habitat. And if it wasn't from Boston, y'all will be speaking British right now. So you're welcome. Let's see here. Oh, my goodness.
British?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time we get to play this. Here we go.
Remember our Chinese tour guide who had the posh accent?
Girl.
What was his name?
Jackie. Like Jackie Chan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tournament of
Yes.
Dong Queen, Daria Abbasi says, hello,
Daria!
everyone. Last time I'll be able to get the Dong intro. Can't wait to see who will be named Dong King. Also, can't wait to be here for more Alexis stories. Yeah, I mean, Alexis, I guess the stories right now are what's going on in that bed, I guess is the main story. Now, do you guys do full spoon or you guys like, do you go head to feet? What is it?
Well,
What had happened was we
I think
sleep
I
the
did blush.
same
What
way.
happened was...
man.
Oh, God, she's drinking.
well,
Drink,
and
drink.
I have like 10 pillows, which is not enough. So that's problematic. But once we figure out the pillow situation, smooth sailing.
So there's a pillow buffer between the two of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
That's fine.
It's optional.
Whatever the case is, you know, we're all looking for human attention and affection of some sort. So if you're able to get it, God bless you. Whatever way it is, even if there's pillows in the way, God
For
bless you.
anybody.
I'm
Yeah.
here for it. Don Bolton says, have you guys seen the video of the Florida guy who jumped in a pond and rescued his puppy from the jaws of an alligator? Yes. We saw it
Yes.
yesterday on the
I
free
saw
for all.
yesterday.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I was
wow.
shook
Oh,
when I
no.
watched
Oh
it.
God!
And he
What
did
is
not
that?
drop the
What is
cigar.
happening?
Could you imagine?
My sensor
screen
button's
dick.
broken. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so now it's on, but I can't turn it off. Hold on.
So is it just
Oh,
going to
no.
stay
Manual
or
dis-
sense there?
Yes.
Oh no!
So I could say, and then, you know, you don't hear any of it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sensor decks.
Yeah,
What?
sensor decks.
Does he still have his bits? He doesn't have his bits anymore, does he?
Yes.
He has them still, yeah. Because, you know, if I breed him, it's worth a lot of money. I'm just
Are you
kidding.
good?
Well, it
Oh
is,
my
but-
God.
no,
God.
I'm not gonna breed him.
This girl.
No.
No, but people have been asking, and I don't feel right about it because, okay, here's a story. Here's a story for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Frenchies
Story,
are
hold on, story time.
artificially
Story time with Alexis. Here we go.
complex. All right, so Frenchies, because people have breeded them so terribly, apparently, that's why they have their little nose issues because they got their little smushy faces. Apparently, they can't even have. Are we allowed to say sex on here?
Oh, sure.
They can't
Yes,
have
sex.
sex. They are artificially inseminated, so somebody would literally have to, to get the juices out of Dexter and like use a turkey baster for the female, and then she has to get a C-section, so that's why they're so expensive. So people have asked to breed with mine because Dexter is a very handsome dog. I mean, he is beautiful.
Here's the deal.
However,
Okay,
I don't
Aaron,
feel
hold on, just
comfortable
hold
with
one
it.
second. Aaron, here's the deal. If you're going to make turkey on Thursday, buy a new turkey baster. Just buy a new one.
Thank goodness we don't plan on
We're
having
Okay.
making
turkey.
chicken wings.
Yeah,
Thank
chicken
God.
wings.
And
So-
I don't even own a turkey
Don't even
baster.
open that drawer.
But isn't that uncomfortable? That's uncomfortable. So
That's
I don't
weird.
want people doing that to my baby. So he's gonna probably get fixed by Christmas.
Aw, little
Because
guy.
he's been
Okay.
mounting his bed and I don't appreciate it. And I'm like, Dad, cut it out. You're my little baby. But it's so weird. He bites his bed and he just goes to the town.
In there.
No, haven't we all? Nick Daniels for the final time this season. Hashtag Don Queen is here. Elliot Francis, I called 2020 a trick ass hoe and he loved it. Okay, there you go. LVD Strong saying that he wears his mask wrong in protest. The question is, will you wear your ventilator
You
wrong in
really?
protest? If you do get it in heaven to Bessie, you end up in the ICU. It's all a big joke until you need help in a bed in a hospital. He's just a silly goose. Let's see here. Michelle Lewis
Silly
Pearson saying that
goose.
you have the cutest laugh. Now, here's the deal. I've been trying to get
does.
Michelle and you, Alexis, and our friend Kirby on the same show because between the three of you, the laughter, it's going to be a chain reaction. One person's going to laugh.
Explode.
Ultimately,
Didn't we meet Michelle last night?
yes, but you weren't on. When you
Oh wait, I didn't. Yeah, I was virtually on because I felt like I knew her. And
she's hilarious. One person's going to laugh, which is going to set off the other two, and then someone else is going to. It's going to be like a constant,
That's right.
It is a domino effect.
And then we're going
Felt like I was on
the energy
now.
crisis. We're going to figure out the energy crisis because we're going to find a way to plug in
incredible.
to you guys laughing. And then
It's like
power
Monsters,
a million
Inc.
homes.
It's gonna be
Yes,
incredible.
it'll be fantastic.
Yes. I love Michelle because look at this. She doesn't drink out of cans because rats poop on them, which I never thought of that. But it's
That's
probably
real.
true.
Wait,
Yeah,
they
it's true story.
do?
Drink like her.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
Well, of course they do.
Yeah.
So she
You rinse
drinks
them.
her.
You rinse it.
White
No one
Claw
rinses
in
the
a
cans.
glass.
Oh,
'Cause she's
really?
class. I do.
No,
You rinse
I
the cans?
never have.
Yes.
Oh. I
Have you ever
mean,
rinsed a
that
can
would-
in your life? Even recycling,
Never.
I don't rinse it.
Not on
Never.
purpose.
Yeah, no.
No, no.
He's like pulled it out of the
never.
keg, maybe.
Yeah. Listen.
Or out of the
I used to work.
I
I
mean,
used to
that
work
makes
at a.
sense, but
I used to work at a mall clothing company, and I was the stockroom boy because I wasn't pretty enough for the front, and then I had to clean up the back and
Was
make
it
it nice.
Hollister? Because that's what they do to Hollister people.
No, no,
Abercrombie
no.
and Fitch.
No, but no, getting closer, getting closer. Think less hoity-toity.
Old Navy.
American Eagle.
Ah, there it is. There it is. American Eagle.
really?
I worked at the American Eagle in Saugus, Massachusetts, and turns out they had a massive rat problem in the back, and there was little nibbles inside the boxes and everything. This is like
Gross.
18 years
Oh.
ago. Everything's fine now, I'm sure.
Yeah, right. We
Yikes.
worked at
What a
Bubba Gump
story.
Shrimp Co. together on the strip,
Oh, no.
and we
Oh.
saw some stuff.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
We were slinging shrimp together in the trenches.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh,
In the
wow.
trenches.
Yeah.
Don
Hey.
Ramsey
It was
saying, what's up,
tough.
y'all? What's up, dude? How are you?
up, Don?
Yeah.
Dr. Don?
Let's see here.
Cute pic.
These Elliot says, these two are nuttier than squirrel. Good for you.
Hasn't been the first time we heard that.
Okay.
Right. Tell us something we don't know.
Jacqueline Tobias says, I'm surprised LVD Strong came back for more abuse. He came back for more abuse because despite thinking that I'm a leftist piece of crap, he loves us. He loves us. Deep inside, he actually
Well, and you
loves
made
us.
a donation
Yeah, 'cause he has a
to the
great sense of
cause that
humor.
matters to him.
Exactly. I made a donation to breast
Get
cancer
Aaron
research.
and our viewers up to speed.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, so this guy was, we were talking about the whole shutdown, or sorry, the pause.
The pause.
The pause. Oh, my screen just died. Do you see that? Oh, hold on. There it is. We're
Oh,
back.
it's like, showtime.
Sorry, my screen just died. So he starts saying to Kyle, because Kyle did a raid on his Twitch channel to watch us, and then started saying that I was a leftist. I was such a leftist because I was saying just wear the freaking mask. Leftist. All of a sudden, I'm a leftist just for having an opinion that, hey, doctors might be right about
Not
this.
political, y'all.
So, so I decided to absolutely batter him, and then we figured out what the name was, LVD Strong. LVD is the initials of his friend that is fighting cancer. I'm like, okay, what kind of cancer?
His
Breast
loved
cancer.
one, not
Yeah.
just a friend, a
Loved one. So I found, what kind of
Loved
breast
one.
cancer? Or what kind of cancer? Breast cancer? All right, fine. I found a great nonprofit that's based out of Texas, made the donation to them. We had all the dong go straight to them. And then I couldn't feel bad
Love
at
it.
all because I've donated, so I got to keep battering him, and it was great. It was lovely. Wear a mask.
And tell us about
Yeah,
the
tell
note
me
you
about it.
wrote. The heartfelt note to the
Oh my
development manager who's
God.
going to be reading that donation.
Yes.
The
So,
one where the grammar was terrible to begin with.
yeah, so there was a lot of bad
Oh,
grammar.
no.
But I was so for every donation I make, a lot of the times we make donations to 3 Square Food Bank, which is your subsidiary. Yeah, there it is. There we go. And every time we donate to 3 Square Food Bank, in the memo, I say whose dong it was. So let's say Nick won. I'd be like, you just won Nick's dong. And I don't care. I'll just have them guess. I don't care what they think when they read it. It's real money.
Yeah.
They got to spend it. Go ahead, have them all. So I gave a long description as to why LVD Strong was so wrong about wearing a mask, but that they're a great organization. Here, take our dog.
No background.
With no background.
No context.
We'll figure it out. And if not, that's fine. Just cash a check. Let's see here.
Yeah, they don't read that. They just guess.
Daria Abbasi says, always rinse the can. I always do that. Fred Bennett says,
Really? I never
rinsing. We have a water shortage and they want me to use clean drinking water to wash trash. Why can they do it at the recycling center and use recycled water? Yeah, that's true.
It's a great thought.
Brandy Schlosser works at the grocery store. She says, I wipe mine. People touch them when they stock them. Yeah. So you're getting little fingerprints of the person that didn't wash their hands after they went
On the
to the bathroom.
top.
Yeah, you have
God.
to clean it.
Let's see here. David Dick says he's ordered his second Secret Santa gift. By the way, Alexis, were you part of the Secret Santa or no?
No, and I was feeling some type of way yesterday, but I understand.
It's all right. That's okay.
I think I came into the mix too late.
It's okay, but that's fine. Well, maybe we should do a Secret Santa in July as well. That'd be cool. So we'll do like a half Christmas, like a Christmas in July, and then we'll do. Yeah, we could do that.
July,
That would be something to look forward to.
Michelle Lewis Pearson saying she lives in Chicago. I'm going to visit my friend in Westmont in February. Is she close? We must meet.
Westmont is close-ish.
That's the one with the laugh.
Let me ask the Google.
Yeah. Well,
She's not a real local.
Yeah, I'm not. I live downtown, so my experience of Chicago is like I
Fake.
stay in my little bubble.
She stays within the loop.
Okay,
She
let
doesn't
me
leave the
tell
loop.
you something. Let me tell you something. So my grandmother, I taught my grandma. She knows what I'm going to say. I taught my grandma how to text. So she texted me over the weekend. I was asking for her sugar cookie recipe, and I got the text and totally forgot to like heart it or be like, thanks, grandma. Like I read it and just got super excited and did not respond. All right. Few days passed by. This is Saturday. It is now Tuesday. I wake up to a text message from my dad. He sent it at like 1 a.m. Me and grandma are very concerned about you. Did you get shot? And I'm like, what? This escalated quickly. So I like send my dad a response like, I'm alive and well. Why would you think I got shot? He apparently did not deliver that message to my grandmother. She calls me about 8 a.m. Chicago time. So it's 6 a.m. Vegas time. And she's like, Lexi, oh, thank goodness. It's so good to hear your voice. We thought you got shot. And I'm like, why? Why would you think I got shot? And she's like, have you heard the news? A lot of people got shot this weekend in Chicago. And I'm like, oh my
Every
gosh.
weekend.
Like it happens
Every
like
weekend.
a occurrence.
It's called a Monday.
So apparently they thought I must have gotten shot for not responding to the text on Saturday. And I told my grandma, I have like a higher chance of dying of hypothermia than I do of getting shot in Chicago.
Yeah.
And like she just doesn't believe it. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah,
No,
because
but-
it has such a bad rap.
But it's the same thing that happens with
everywhere.
Chicago. Now, let's call it what it is. There are areas of Chicago that do have a severe crime issue.
There are
You
some
know,
Yes.
Stay
rough
away from
areas, but
those.
It's
any
areas.
major
Everywhere.
city. We
But
were
it's
just
just like-
talking about this, me and Kara last night.
We were
Any
we were just
major
talking
city,
about it,
any
yep.
urban city has crime, gang issues.
reason-
It's usually pretty concentrated. Like, am I gonna be like in my apartment getting shot? It's unlikely, especially in the middle of a pandemic when I'm not really going outside to begin with. But for my grandma and my dad to really think I got shot
Because-
and to not even call my mom and check on me.
So I called my aunt like a couple weeks ago, and then my dad called me, and like she didn't answer, and then my dad called me 20 minutes later. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Why? Yeah, why?" Well, you called your aunt. I'm like, "Yeah." So, well, she called me. She was wondering why you called. I'm like, "Why didn't she call me?" This is the dumbest thing in the world. The reason why they do that is because Chicago has really strong gun laws, and they're like, so they always try to make an example out of Chicago. But the fact of the matter is that the way the law works here in America is if you want a gun, you could just mosey on next door to Indiana, where the gun laws are a lot more lax, and you can just get yourself a whole bunch of guns, and then you can resell them without having a
I
background check.
can literally see Indiana, like if I stand close enough to the.
Oh, you're like the Sarah
Is it
Palin of
campus?
Chicago. I could see Indiana
Everybody
from my
gets that
house. There it is. This 2008 reference for you.
It just look right over,
Yes.
right over the sunshine over there. Seriously.
Oh, that's great.
It's funny. The laws in Indiana
My
are
God.
pretty like lax. When I lived in Indiana, I walked into a gun store just for fun, and there was like an M16 on the wall. I've never shot a gun in my life. Never had anything. I'm like, can I get the M16? They're like, yeah, sure. I was like, what? I can
Yeah.
walk out with an M16?
Yep.
I've never even touched a gun.
Uh,
And they're
so
like, yeah,
I-
you want ammo?
we had a near break-in here at our house, not this house, but the last one. And we got like 3:30 in the morning. I'm hearing dum, 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 at the front garage. Like somebody's knocking on the garage. And I look out the front window, and there's Metro there. And I look out the back window of my house, and there's Metro in the back of my house. Like, what the frig is going on? So I go downstairs in my underwear. It's like, there comes the garage. Like, I'm like, what? We got a report that somebody tried to break into your house. And I'm like, holy, okay. So the next
Get 'em.
day, I went to what was it? The, oh God,
On job?
no, not the pawn shop. Down the street to Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop could buy a shotgun, no background check whatsoever. Oh, no background check. No delay. There's no like 3-day like cool off period or anything. So I was able to get that. That's good. Then my wife was like, I'm not going to ever use that. The thing's freaking huge. I'm like, okay, fine. So what are we going to do with this? So I bought a revolver. Great. But then it was a question of what do I do now that I have this freaking sorry, hold on a second. I'm trying to get your noise floor going here. Boom, there it is. And so I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with the shotgun? So a friend of mine wanted to buy the shotgun. So I asked my other friend, Fred Bennett, who is, the guy that's always in the chat here telling me how wrong I am. I asked him, like, how do I do this? Because he's the gun guy. He's like, you really don't have to do anything. You can just write something down that says, I am selling this gun to this person. And that's it. Didn't have to do a background check. I believe that's been closed now in Nevada, but that's the dumbest thing in the world. So if somebody can't get approved for a gun, you get somebody else that can get approved for the gun to buy the gun, then sell it to you, and that's legal.
Sell it to you.
It's so dumb.
I thought there was like a 2-week delay
I
in
have
Vegas.
breaking news for Michelle.
Oh, hold on a second. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yes, Alexis.
All right, so this just in. Westmont, Illinois is 29 minutes east of me. However, if I take a train, it'll only take me 6 hours and 45 minutes to get to you.
6 hours.
Yeah, the
Don't
train isn't the
understand.
best way to go with that.
Wow.
I'm a little confused, like why it would take so long, but I think it's like several.
Because the
or
train
maybe
goes
it's
into
not the
Iowa,
train,
and you have to
because it
walk the
goes-
rest of the way.
Exactly, it goes around.
Yeah, I
and
think
then
it like
stops
literally
everywhere.
loops around. So yeah, and I could, you know what? I could walk
You
there
can walk there faster.
So
Yeah.
I could walk to her in 6 hours and 32 minutes. Take the train in 6 hours 45 minutes. Take a car for 30 minutes, or I could ride my bike for 2 hours and 2 minutes. And I have a backpack, and I could bring Dexter. So let me know which one works for you. We'll set it up.
Yeah, do that in February. I'm sure you won't die in Chicago.
You don't have to do halfway.
Okay, let's get to
my
some stories,
God.
everybody. It's story time.
Can you imagine?
Story time.
Story time.
All right, first time in the old feed here. So I'm not sure if everyone has heard that Colorado In-N-Out is getting a little out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
Yeah, a little bit.
brawl at the In-N-Out in Colorado. Here we go.
I believe
A man lost his pants in a brawl after a 14-hour line clogs up the highway. Here we go, everybody. Watch the full video.
Oh no.
Here it is. So
Stop.
there's a guy knocked to the ground. Oh, there's his pants. Gone. Done.
Oh,
And of course,
Why?
they're fighting over
Isn't
double
the fight
doubles,
over at
everybody.
that point?
Well, they
No.
are delicious.
yeah, he
That's
lost
why
his
we can't have
pants.
nice things.
Just end it.
So there it is.
I don't
Boom.
understand.
He swept the leg, though. You know what? Proper use. Swept the leg, but then, of course, his boxers are now showing. At least he was wearing something.
Get for
That's good.
sagging.
Hey, look at that good logo
Oh my
placement for
gosh,
US
he
Bank.
lost his
And you too can have a bank account with US Bank.
Yeah, no kidding. Hold on a second. Let me just out of curiosity here. By the way, U.S. Bank, not a sponsor of the free-for-all. Hold on a second. Let me just, Denver.
But Tobin Dodgers.
Yes, that's true. That's true. No, not Tobin Dodge. Wait a second. No.
Oh.
No, wait a second.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a second.
You're gonna owe some money.
Okay, somebody's going to get chopped, and it's you.
Call your grandma.
I want you to apologize
got
right now.
chopped.
Apologize to Don
Hammer.
Hammer.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Don Hammer. Please forgive me. Chicago.
At Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at Sahara and Mojave, Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall, and the Chapman Ram Truck Center on Boulder Highway. You know what they're going to give you, Alexis? A second chance. With in-house financing.
It's because my name is born.
Yeah, put while your head.
There we go. Yeah, just... Nah. Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
I'm trying to
Cancel my
find...
right answer.
What is the nearest In-N-Out burger to Colorado? If it's a 14-hour wait. Let's see here. We zoom in.
Hours.
Yeah,
Colorado.
there has to be a.
So hold on, Utah. Is there one in Utah? Okay, so there's one in
14-hour wait.
Texas.
Okay, so here we go. So let's say you're in Aurora down here, okay?
Oof.
How long is the drive from this place to that place? Let's just do the math here. Let's go. Let's see here. Directions from Aurora, CO to Salt Lake City, Utah.
That
It is.
nuts.
Ooh, it's just longer. Okay. Yeah,
See,
there
but
it
it's
is.
half.
And then 8 hours
Or
back.
in
Yeah.
and out.
Oh yeah, well 8 hours back. Yeah.
I mean, In-N-Out's good. If you haven't been around it, especially, it's like, oh my goodness, the chosen one is here. But like, guys, 14 hours, like nothing
I've
is worth
only
14
had it
It's not
once.
worth it. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
Michelle
I've only
Pearson,
had
I
it once
disagree
and I
with
was there to
all the
eat
dumb
it.
people
her
below
and
me.
her girlfriend are going to drive to you. Oh, there we go. We can have a show together.
I'm
We
so
need-
excited.
Before this happens, let's get you on the show with her at the same show and make sure that you actually like her. Because if not, you can then kind of like make
Oh,
an
they're gonna
excuse as
love
to
each
why you
other.
can't.
I already
Kidding me?
okay. Well, I accidentally thought I already met her because the connection was so strong through the interwebs. So
Oh.
I think it was
Exactly. They're gonna love each other.
like right swipe.
Jason Harvey with the gun news. Here we go. So for first-time handgun owners, there was a 48-hour hold. You have to have a concealed carry. If you have a concealed carry, they figure that they already passed the 4-month FBI background, so you can walk out of the store with a handgun. When I wanted the handgun, I didn't want to wait. You know what I did? I went to Henderson. There was no wait. That was it. So like, it's just too lax. Like if there was one national thing, that would be easy. But it's just like our approach with COVID. It's like, if you're going to have 57 ways to get around all this stuff, and you could just go to the state that has a bunch of dummies like LVD Strong there, all of a sudden, there's always going to be COVID. Yeah, exactly. There's always going to be a massive rash of gun violence if you let dummies buy guns. So, okay. Nick Daniels says Chapman.
I didn't come here for politics or gun control. I
Don't
just
know.
wanted
there was
to-
a time
Don't
when
you
we
worry.
were against political
I'm just
talk.
pointing
here.
out. Chapman Dodge, I'm playing pickleball with Peter, the jingle creator, on Thanksgiving. Yes, Peter, Pete Rad made that jingle. I actually want to have a jingle
What did
written.
I say?
Don't shut it. Don't say
Chapman,
we
the
don't
only
on this show. We don't do it. They're not the same. Listen, you know who gets the
We are
customer?
not the same.
No.
I am a Martian.
No, you know the truth is, Chapman gets the customer service awards every year. Other places don't necessarily get it every year, and that's coming from corporate. So I'm
I
just saying.
don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so when I bought my car, guess who sold me my car? When I bought my Toyota RAV4. John Barr. He'll do anything to sell you a car.
No,
And they rolled
stop
up
it!
to the
Stop
car.
it! Shh. What are you doing? Oh God! Stop it! No. Listen, we
You're
love.
gonna get canceled.
Okay. Here's the deal. So the
I was
station.
just talking about my experience.
Okay, there are certain things. Okay, so the station, our studio is the Finley Chevrolet studio. Sure, great. They sponsor the station studio. The text line is the Finley Volkswagen and Henderson text line. They sponsor the text line. But this is the free-for-all. And damn it, let me tell you something. There's only one place you want to go if you want to get yourself a car as a free-for-all viewer. And that's Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at Sahara and Mojave, Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall, the Chapman Ram Truck Center on Boulder Highway.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
Yes.
What do you think, Nick? Did I lose the buy?
No, I'm driving to Vegas just so I can buy a Dodge from.
That's right. Good man. Good man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. Mike Bissett says, I'm very lucky I have 15 In-N-Out locations within 25 miles of my house. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
pass them
Yeah,
every day.
go.
Will Dorsey, it makes me sad that you guys keep talking about In-N-Out. We'll stop making headlines there in Colorado and we'll be fine. It took me 12 hours to drive to Denver from here in
Is it a
July.
little in Chicago?
Is there a what in Chicago?
Is
Oh,
it
no, wait,
Will
no.
in Chicago?
No, Will is in Colorado. He's in, I believe
two
Colorado
different
Springs.
He always says
Two different Wills.
the other Will. The
There's
brown
William,
Will.
and then there's
Oh,
Will.
William
There's two
Tayui.
different-
William Tayui. Yeah, no. He's
Yeah.
from Chicago, and he's a special character. You'll love him. Let's see here. My friend went on Saturday, and that In-N-Out in Colorado. She got in line, not drive-through. They were there for less than 2 hours. Yeah, there's a lot of lazy people that are willing to drive, like
Less than
stay there in
2
a car for
hours.
14 hours.
like every In-N-Out.
What am I, a monster?
Not doing that.
Every In-N-Out, I just walk
That's a
inside.
super
I'm like,
spreader.
Yeah, exactly. It's just bananas. Nick Daniels saying Alexis might be the second person banned from the show. She now has 2 strikes in the same show. One more strike. It's gonna get awkward.
Alexis, don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, are you talking about Heather band?
Heather's banned. Oh yeah, she's banned.
Heather is banned.
Oh.
Yes.
Still banned, though.
Because she is not a nice. She doesn't play nice with others.
She does not, and yeah, she's still banned. I had a conversation with her, and she is indignant about it. So she's like, she doesn't care. She hates Kira. Genuinely does not like Kira.
Why not?
All
And
right,
she
I got
thinks
another
I
hit.
hate
I-
her,
I
and
missed
that's
the whole
not
banning.
even true.
So
Wait,
here's
is this for real or is this
my
joking?
Lord.
No, this is a
it's
shoot.
real.
Like,
It's
legit.
100%
So
real.
Kira used to hate Heather used to hate Angie Morales that was on the show. Used to hate Angie, and then they decided to be like, they played a trick on me for April Fools, and then eventually took the turn and said, oh, you know, we're just joking. It wasn't for April Fools, but for something though. And they were just they had buried their beef, but for whatever reason, she doesn't like Kira at all. And I tell her, you
don't
gotta
know
lay the
why.
heck
I
off.
That's
And
it.
then on that show, she does it every show, but this one she became very mean, and then she turned on the viewers and said she was done with the viewers. I'm like, wait, I'm done with you. Done. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, when she
Wait,
turned on the
this is
viewers,
for real?
that was just.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 100% real, Alexis. This is not.
She came to 3 Square and interviewed me once, and she was so nice.
Yeah,
When
sure.
we would do
She has her
folklore,
moments.
She was
She
nice.
totally has her moments. But then she has her moments.
My
I've actually
heart
Like,
never
is
what are you
hurting.
doing?
Should I unfollow her on TikTok?
No,
I'm
no.
hurt.
That would really hurt her.
No.
Don't do that. No, I
kidding.
love Heather. I just wish she's 30 now. I wish she'd grow up. I just wish the cattiness of the childhood stuff, she needs to grow up a little bit. Because behind the scenes, back in the day when I would walk into the studio, I'd walk in, you know, it's like 1:50 whatever, and about to start the show. And the first thing out of her mouth is, ugh, I can't stand right now. And then I have to hear a story of somebody else that she has a war with everyone. And if it's not with everyone, it's with me. If she's not telling you who she hates, it's you. So it's just like, she's got to calm down.
No.
She's just going to bring it in for Lennon. She's a funny girl. But then when she's on the show, she's not
She's
even paying
30.
attention.
She's only a year older than me. Wow.
I know. But
I'm 29.
she's on the show. She's getting ready to go on a date, or she's, laying in the bed, not even paying attention. She's just like, you're either on the show or you're not on the show. Come on. I love Heather. I love her. Listen to her middays, 10 to 2, right here on Mix 94.1. Tell her
Yes,
Shawn sent you. You'll be glad you did.
Heather Collins.
Or maybe you
Oh,
won't. I don't
God.
know. But
Yeah, she's
listen.
gonna hate you for this.
She hates me for everything. It's fine. Let's hear.
Sorry, Heather.
Evidently, me too.
Brandy says
that I
she wants
said.
any female to know she's the boss. She tries to play alpha female, but in actuality, Heather's a very sensitive girl. And I just wish that she'd bring it in for
Usually
a
are.
landing. Yeah, usually the more that you're puffing up your
They
chest,
act all tough.
Yeah. it's an act. I just wish she'd bring it in for a landing. Because if so, she's a great girl. She's amazing on social. She just gotta be more
She's
adult.
so talented. I just.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is
You
the
know
girl
what,
that she attacks and says that she's so talented. Leave her alone.
She is. I'm just. Yeah. I don't hate her.
You know what though?
I agree.
It's really hard when you're public facing, and she's somewhat of an influencer. Like she's got quite a few followers on like social media, and so you have to have this like personality, and you think you have to be somebody that you're not, and you lose your authentic, sensitive, like sweet self just to act like a meanie. And nobody
social
wants to
media.
be
Not
you,
only
girl.
that, but like she's in the perfect position to be a perfect role model. She's in the perfect
role model,
position,
yeah.
especially
Yeah.
for somebody
She's
like
not
me,
using
who
her
like
100%.
significantly
platform.
younger, and she's not.
I'll be your role model.
Ken Bange
Thank
said.
you, Alexa.
Ken Bange said after Heather said she didn't care about her listeners, I've unfollowed her across all platforms. Like she had a really her show was really bad. It was a bad show. Nick, it was a
That was
bad,
not. It was
a
bad.
bad.
Highlights I watched.
It was a very uncomfortable episode. It was very uncomfortable.
I kind of want to watch it.
Is it in the
Yeah.
archives?
Oh, it's there somewhere. You just look for the
It's
last time
there.
Heather was on. It's there.
Oh, we gonna look.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
look after after this.
Oh,
It
we
was
don't
uncomfortable. But that said, I just wish, because honestly, like, you know, you gotta. Social media is not good for everybody. I do not like. She's great at social media. I wish it didn't exist, because honest to God, you know, there's some people that like they live and die off every like. Heather's just got to bring it in for landing and be comfortable with herself. I would love that, because she's a very talented girl, beautiful girl. Wish she'd just bring it in for a landing.
Yeah.
Will Dorsey saying Shawn is basically an influencer and he's still a genuine person from what I can tell. Yes, and I'm genuinely telling you right now, breaking
He is
news.
a genuine person.
Nah, he's a dick off camera.
Oh my god.
Let's guess what the breaking news is.
LVD strong is still wrong.
Guessed it. Got it.
I was about to give you a compliment, Shawn.
Oh, what was the compliment?
So in 2013, when I interned at KTNB for the
You
Morning
did.
Blend, I was
Yeah.
so nervous and intimidated. But you like took me under your wing, and you were like, "You're like a ray of sunshine," and like it was just the coolest thing. And I always looked forward to being on the show and hanging out with you, because you were always nice to me, and you were the nicest person to me. But there was this one time when the mayor came in.
Yeah.
And the mayor went crazy. So this is when Oscar Goodman came in for an interview.
Yeah.
And he came 3 hours before his call time. And we were literally
I
in the
remember the
middle
show.
of like Morning Blend, and he came for some pre-recorded thing afterwards. And I was like, "I'm so sorry, Mr. Goodman, but you are way too early. We can put you in the green room. I can get you some coffee." And he was like, "Coffee? What am I gonna do with coffee? I need to do an interview." And I was like, I'm like 19, 20, like,
The mayor is
I'm
yelling
like,
at you. Yeah.
sir, but we're literally filming a live morning show, so there's literally nothing we can do. And he was like, "Well, you know, I know you're just the messenger. Have you ever heard that you shouldn't kill the messenger? But I'm upset." And he's going on, and I'm just like, "What?"
I got to be honest.
then-
I love Oscar. I love Oscar. Oscar is
He was.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. No, just
Let
listen.
me finish the story.
Finish
really
the,
quick.
okay, maybe I won't love him at the end of the
Then-
story. Here we go.
Oh my
Yes, you
god.
will. Because then I said, "Mr. Goodman, I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me. I'm just the intern. Remember when I was in the second grade at Ronald Elementary School, and you read to my class, and I will never forget when you read during reading week, you read Dr. Seuss to us, and then here you are yelling at
course
me,
you did.
and I'm a grown-up now, and I'm so sad." And he was hurt.
He
His
was
little
shook.
heart, he was shook. And he goes, "You remember that?" And I go, "I did, but I'm never going to forget this moment, Mr.
Oh,
Goodman."
no.
And
Your son is as an intern on our show?
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Like,
Wow.
my heart wasn't that hurt, but I was like, "Hey."
You were able
And then
to
he
twist those
remembered my
heartstrings.
name after that.
Yeah, I bet. There we go.
And then
Listen.
I told his wife.
That's awesome.
There we go.
She told on him.
I told Carolyn Goodman a couple years later, and she laughed and said, "Yep, sounds like Oscar."
Yeah, there we go.
That's awesome.
They're such interesting
So
characters.
cute.
They really are. JJ, my co-host, used to live in their neighborhood, and her dog would sometimes use their lawn to poop or pee, and but she'd pick it up. But I think one day Oscar got on the stoop and yelled at JJ.
He was one of those people.
Well, listen, don't poop on somebody else's lawn.
Get off my
Get your
lawn.
doggone dog out my room.
Let's see here. October 19th was the show in question. So if you want to go back to that one, it's a real total mess. Okay.
Oh, you remember that day?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of blocked it out of my memory.
I'm putting it in my notes.
The next story, and this is like,
Yeah.
this is, you think you've had a bad 2020. Well, look at Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. He was bitten by a flea after rescuing squirrels. He was
Oh, no.
This is news?
He was bit right in his dong.
Ah,
This is news.
How? Why
he
is this public news?
Wow.
He was
Why-
attacked by a
was he
small.
wearing pants?
I don't know. They left itchy bites all over his body. He said, "I looked down there this morning at my willy, and there's a flea bite on it, and there's another one on the inside of my leg." He endured his flea bites after he befriended a bunch of squirrels at his Venice Beach home. He's taking to smothering himself in Vaseline to ease his discomfort because he doesn't want to blame the coral squirrels. He added, the bites, wow, last night was murder because of it. The itching, too. It's such a poxy thing to get caught out on. The only way around it, because I'm not going to blame the poor squirrels, is to Vaseline my legs. I hope they don't get the wrong idea. I don't know. He said
He hopes his legs don't get the wrong idea, or the squirrels?
I have no
Squirrels
idea.
are like, oh, you brought some lube to the party.
Oh, nice.
What is going on?
He has a new book, and
And
he
nuts
says,
will slide right in here.
Confused.
he says in his new book, I'm determined to keep my squirrel friends independent, you know. There's no petting. If they want to nudge up, that's fine. But I know it's for a peanut and not because I'm lovely. While they do love me for the food I buy them, I'm definitely not spending a lot of money on Okay. So Johnny Rotten is a weird guy.
Hey, well,
He feeds the squirrels. You can't hate a man that feeds squirrels.
Jason Harvey saying, why is Flea from the Chili Peppers hanging out with him? No, different Flea. Sorry. Nick Daniels saying, I went to Steak and Shake that day. That's how he remembers. It was October 19th. And F7 saying, Johnny Rotten Penis. There we go. Gangrene. Gangrene.
That laugh. I love that little laugh. Can you play it again? I can do it. Oh, did you boo me?
No, the board booed you. The board booed you. I can also do.
That you press.
Yeah, but your finger pushed the button. I love that.
I feel
So
attacked.
Don't feel attacked.
Makes me
That's
so
just Shakira.
uncomfortable.
That makes me very comfortable. Our next story. Did you have this, ladies and gentlemen? Did you have this on your 2020 bingo card? How about a random metal thing in the desert? Yes, everybody.
Huh?
Utah has found a random metal thing in the desert.
Just
What the hell?
Now what?
Yeah, here we go. Helicopter
what
pilots
if it's
spotted
from
this
outer
thing.
space?
Now, it seems like, no, I don't think so, because it looks like there's screws on, like, that are evenly,
Who
like,
says
placed
there
there.
were screws in
Okay,
outer space?
but where did it come
It's a
from,
monolith. From a helicopter, officers from the Utah Department of Public Safety spotted a large metal monolith, a single block of metal, last week. It was sitting in Utah's Red Rock Country in the southeast. Officials have no idea how it got there or who might have placed it. It's the strangest thing that we've come across in all of our years of flying. Here we go, everybody. Hold on a second. There it is. Yeah, just hanging out amongst the rams.
You saw that from a helicopter?
They saw that from a helicopter. Well, it's something you're seeing, something shiny, 12 feet tall.
I mean, you see something, yeah.
Again, let's go back to this.
Is it-
I mean,
That's a
you're
human
gonna-
being.
In the ground or?
It's in the ground, and there's no like drag marks to get it there. So how the hell did it get there?
The aliens. I'll tell you.
The
about
aliens.
They're in
it.
outer space, and it just
They
fell
said,
into the ground and stayed there.
And then they put it in the
Exactly.
ground.
Do they use
and then
screws in outer space? I don't think
I
so.
never know.
We don't know anything about outer space.
Magnet?
We don't know anything about these aliens. It could totally happen.
I don't know. F and Stefan says I was having a couple drinks that day and lost my metal thing. Oh, well, there we go. Now we know.
Makes sense.
Finally.
I'm looking for that stupid middle thing.
Yeah. So I don't know what they like. Honestly, they should be able to. They should be able to break into
Is
that.
this
thing.
like an art installation or something? Like
Uh,
the burners
Who
went out there? I don't know.
So people have been trying to find this on the. So that said, the monolith hunting process is impressive in its own right. Slane put point to the coordinates of the small Redstone Canyon in a narrow gap that closely matches the social media photos. Satellite images from Google Earth reveal something in the middle, a hard-to-see object that casts a sharp, tall, and narrow shadow across the ground. The object seems relatively new. From 2013 to 2015, no trace of it, but it's clearly visible on Google Earth for 2016 imagery, when the surrounding ground has also been apparently cleared of shrub. App developer Bruno Felipe or whatever posted a Google Maps imagery of the canyon, but the monolith area was shrouded in shadow. So yeah, there's the shadow right there, August 2015 and 2016. I don't know. It's just somebody put it there. It's an art installation of some sort. I just would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some
It's
guy
weird.
4 years ago was like, "This is gonna be great. I can't wait to." And then like he died.
Of course,
Now
we
it's
find-
4 years
yeah,
later,
just
and it's like, "Oh, we finally found it."
Jason Harvey, who is actually a helicopter pilot, says, or he's been up in helicopters, saying the flight would, the light would definitely reflect off that for sure, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Evan Seven says, do they only weld in outer space? Would they like? Where do you get screws in outer space? Olivia
How
Hansen
do you
saying,
I think they
know
can
that they
build
just
screws.
went
They
out?
can-
Yeah, they would just be flying everywhere. Huh?
but wouldn't they just? It would just be a
Aliens can
hunk
have
of
whatever
metal.
they want.
Sure, Humans have put a lot of junk in space. Aliens probably have screws by now. Yeah, but they don't need screws. They could use their alien technology, fuse it, or just take a big metal thing, go boom, done.
What if
bye.
it just looks like screws to us and it's something else to them?
It's not. It's
Like, we
empty.
don't even know.
It's empty. It's
I
not.
vote
It's not,
magnet.
it's not a solid piece of metal.
Transformers.
F and Stefan will be my hype man for the tournament tomorrow. Were you a Transformers viewer?
Yes.
Even I wasn't.
Yeah, neither would I.
Oh,
She's
we
might
have-
be
I was
talking
trying
about
to use a
the
little
movie.
reference.
this just coming in.
More breaking news. Oh, let's guess.
Turns out
Hold
that
on.
LV Strong is still incorrect.
No
Sources
kidding.
are telling us here at the
Right.
Free For All newsroom that he has no idea what he's talking about, and he's a silly goose. A silly goose. LVD Strong.
Silly goose.
Back to our show already in progress.
Thank goodness gracious.
Crockpots being recalled. God, I hope you're not using a crockpot for
Oh
your dinner.
no.
900,000
Oh,
of their pressure cookers being
no.
recalled after a burn risk. 99 people have been injured. The Crockpot 6-quart Express Crock multi-cookers, which is model number SCC PPC 600-V1. You should buy V2. I hear it's not going to burn you. So they can pressurize when the lid's not fully locked. This can cause the lid to suddenly detach while the product is in use, meaning it will fly away.
Oh no.
Wait, what brand is it?
That's why you
Crock-pot.
have to use
Actual
the rubber
crock-pot.
thing to make. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Didn't like what's that show that everybody
This is
loves?
us.
Yeah,
Do not
it's-
trust crockpots.
Isn't that how somebody died?
Oh,
Mhm.
I've
this
never
is
watched
us.
it.
Yes,
but
Somebody
I
died from a
remember
crock
the
pot, and this is
world-
us?
Yes.
And everybody went
Yeah.
crazy over it. I don't know. I don't watch the show, but that's the only
It
This
was
is
reason.
Us.
tragic.
It's an incredible TV show. You need to watch it. It's so good. Oh,
Only if
The
you want
only
to
reason-
cry every
5 out of
second.
5.
The only reason I would watch is for Mandy Moore. God, I love Mandy Moore. She's
Yeah.
great. God, I love Mandy Moore. She's the best.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the story that one day she was at the station? She was at the station. I walked in the morning, and she was a guest on the morning show. And I walked
Mandy
into
Moore in the morning.
Yeah. I walked in at my desk. Mandy Moore was eating breakfast at my desk.
What?
I know.
Aw.
I'm there. I'm like,
Which
this is
one? When was this?
one of my top 5 celebrities I'm allowed to.
Candy?
Yeah. Mandy Moore is eating at my freaking desk from Hash House a Go-Go across the street back in the Pink Building. So I'm like, hi. She's like, oh, is this your? I'm like, no, it's totally fine. You can eat.
It's yours
Yeah.
now.
And now
In
I'm
fact,
like,
could you spit on it a little bit and rub it on?
Were you like, I'm never wiping these crumbs off my desk ever in life?
Just a
good
little
for
bit.
you. Yeah, wow. So she's eating that monster freaking Hash House a Go-Go pancake, and then I'm trying to figure out what to say to this girl because I have no idea what to say. But like, this is the
Were you
opportunity.
just
This is my
watching
shot.
her?
Yeah.
No, but like, I'm in the room working.
Yeah, he's probably.
And then I'm eventually I'm like, I cried at a walk to remember. That's all I said.
That's what you said.
That's what
Why
I said.
is
I would've
why
been
is that what you
I like to
said?
eat breakfast too. Like, wow, that's so crazy. You like breakfast?
Well,
I like breakfast.
I was
like,
still
we're
pretty
like a
awkward
match
around
made in
women,
heaven.
but like she was singing. She had the new album at that point, and I just wanted to say something. And I had a massive crush. And the morning show knew I had a massive crush. And yeah, it was just I have regrets. Here we go. Let me find my picture.
She
Oh,
may
yeah, here's-
remember that.
She probably wouldn't remember that. But ladies and gentlemen, here I am with Mandy Moore back in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, it could have
Oh,
been.
let's take
It
a
could
look.
have been.
Oh, look
Right
at
there in
that.
2007.
Was
That could have
this
been Mandy Moore. What the hell?
Before or after she finished her pancakes?
Nah, that was after. That was after the pancakes. After I made an ass
Oh,
out of
look
myself.
at that.
But yeah,
You
Mandy
should,
Moore.
and she still took a picture with you. Look
She
at
did.
that.
Yeah. Yep. Mandy Moore.
Alexis has a similar story, but with Michael B. Jordan, the sexiest man on earth.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
He
I'm
has an
sorry.
OnlyFans
What?
now, I hear. He has an
Please
OnlyFans.
share.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
Share.
met Michael B. Jordan?
More than that.
Oh.
Wait, hold on a
What?
second. Wait, hold
Share.
on. Wait.
Share.
Wait. Okay, here we go.
Details.
A lot of breaking news today. Okay.
Details.
No, hold on. Go ahead. No. Alexis, you
She
hush.
hates me for this right
No, it's
now,
fine.
but
Go
it
ahead.
needs to be said.
Aaron, go ahead.
Never forgiven her for this. We're slinging shrimp.
Oh, this is at
Bubba
Bubba Gump. Okay.
This is at Bubba Gump. We met celebrities all the time. There were celebrities that came in because apparently they like shrimp,
The
which
shrimp business.
whatever. You're working. Michael B. Jordan is on the patio. We're all dying because he's good looking, of course. I don't think he was that famous at this point.
I said, what era is this,
Just
like?
released This was in
was
2013.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what era it was. It was the
Station
era.
just
It was the
dropped,
era when Michael B. Jordan
and-
would eat a bubblegum shrimp. That's the era.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I delivered his garlic bread, and it was Halloween, and I was wearing my Mario costume, and I took my mustache off so I could look
Oh, this is a good story.
Okay,
But
hold on a
so
second.
I ended up. You can tell the rest of the story.
No, this you.
Okay.
This
so
Somebody
not
say
me.
it.
I ended up like getting a picture with him, and it was really fun, and it was super cute. And is there music?
Yeah, Mario music.
Mario music.
Okay, so then I ended up getting a photo with him because he was so dreamy, and I was trying not to fangirl, but I was like, oh my gosh. And then he like complimented my voice because he thought it was so cute. And I may or may not have gone on a date with him.
Wait,
and
what?
it got kind of
What?
complicated.
Yes.
And yeah, I don't want to say too much on our television show thingy, but my
it
friends will
Never forgive
will
her.
never forgive me for doing what I did.
Wait the
With
frig a
the
second.
sexiest
You had
man alive.
you had a date with the
20
sexiest man alive. Holy
Before
crap!
he
Yes.
was the sexiest man alive.
Well,
Yes.
you bought the
And-
stock early. Good for you.
But here's the
Yes.
crazy
So hold on,
thing,
how far?
though,
Hold on,
is
how far did you get with Michael B. Jordan, sexiest man alive, before he was sexiest man alive?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. It's that spec. It's that spec.
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
But here we are. I had just gotten out of a 6-year relationship with my high school sweetheart,
Oh,
whose name happens to be Jordan, just Jordan.
okay.
And I was not over him. So I was like doing whatever was happening with the Sexiest Man Alive 2020, but I was still in love with my ain't shit ex. And here we
That's how it
are.
always goes.
Still single.
You
and
are
in
the
2020.
luckiest woman
And
alive.
Michael B. Jordan is named the sexiest man alive. And it's in the middle of the quarantine. I'm still single, swiping on Bumble and whatnot. And yeah,
Wait,
so here we are.
do you still have Michael B. Jordan's number?
Wow.
No.
Oh, did it end
There was no
badly?
exchanging of numbers.
Well, they went on some dates. How,
We went on a
how
date, so
Aaron,
I
how
mean-
did it end?
You see where we're at, right? Fill in the blank.
Not well. Okay, wow.
But still.
No, it didn't end
my
badly. It was just
God.
bad timing.
Did
It
you
was bad
did you
timing.
screw it up, or did he screw it up?
It
You
was
screwed it
like
up.
a-
Okay, you screwed it up.
Yeah,
That's
it
okay.
was you. Yeah.
Neutral. He was
I
on
mean, it's
kind
Michael
of
B.
like
Jordan.
megastar, and I'm over here like in undergrad, finishing my last semester at UNLV, stuck on my ex, like, and just being like, why would he like little old me in Vegas? Like, yeah, I screwed it all up.
Joe
So-
Quillen says, mysteriously appearing on Pornhub, the Michael B. Jordan Alexis sex tape.
Doesn't exist.
Thank goodness Aaron burned it for us.
How is it that every
Oh,
time you're on the
man.
show, you've got a story that's freaking like so out of left field? I have no idea.
Blows
You
my
can't
mind.
make this up.
Blows my
You
mind.
can't make this
That's why
up.
my hair is so big, it's full of stories.
Goodness gracious. So Michael B. So okay, so you don't have his number anymore, or do you still have it in your phone?
No.
No.
I don't believe you.
I'm sure he's changed his number too because he's big time
Okay,
now.
here's what I want you to do. I want you to give Aaron your phone, and Aaron, I want you to scroll down to Michael B. Jordan and see if you can find it.
I don't. I wouldn't lie.
Okay, let's see it. Come on, here we go.
Double checking.
I am so jealous.
I would never
All right,
delete that
I'm
number
looking.
ever.
No, there'd be a picture of
All
me
right,
with it next to it.
We're in the M's, and y'all, there's a lot of Michaels, but there's no
There are a couple of Michaels.
There are a lot of y'all. Okay,
Come on, can you search under sexiest?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Michaels,
crap.
and none of them the one that we want.
Rivals? What
Wait, hold on.
All
Is
the
that-
Michaels, and they
hold on a
still
second.
ain't Michael
And they
B.
still ain't it.
That's- Is that Bumble's name?
Let me see here. Okay, are any of the last names Bakari?
Ooh.
No.
No.
Okay, that's his middle name.
I would be
Let's
No,
check.
no. There are some B's, but it's not that one.
You hooked up with
They're
the
not there.
sexiest
So
man
lucky.
alive.
I am so jealous.
But he was just like he had just did that movie that
We all are
he was
fans
like,
of
he was
his.
like so
Have
very
you
low
seen his
key.
face? Who cares? Have
Okay, do you want me to
seen
show
his
you the
face?
picture of us?
There's
Yeah,
a
show
picture
the
of you. Oh
picture.
my God, please. Yes.
In her Halloween costume, no less.
Yes.
Oh, this is amazing. Send it to Shawn so you can put it on the big screen.
Yeah, no mustache.
Yeah,
hell?
please send it to me. I need to see this. Please, this is going to be great. I am so excited.
I'll send it to you on
Just text it to me, and I'll be able to put it up. This is
I am so
unbelievable.
jealous. I have never been more jealous of somebody than I am
I
right
do
now.
have your number.
Let's see here. I'll just do this little thing over here.
Don't be jealous.
Oh.
Wow.
What the hell you mean? Don't be jealous.
That's why.
Oh,
Okay, Shawn, did you see that post I made last week where I said I was punching the
Yeah.
air? You liked it, or I thought you.
Yeah, but I didn't know why.
That's why.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
now
well,
you
now you
know.
know, and so does everyone else that watches the show.
Oh wow. Okay. This is amazing. Yeah, that's
Why
next
are
level.
you so impressed? This happened like 7, 8
This
years
was a
ago.
very
I
long
know, but
time
listen,
ago.
ladies
The
and
fact it
gentlemen.
happened
Oh
at
my God!
all.
You're looking how freaking adorable you are. Oh,
I know.
there you
So
are, Michael B.
sweet.
Jordan.
And I had just taken off my mustache.
It's me, Mario. Mario.
Do you have the Mario death sound? Because I feel like that's what happened to our sex life after this.
Yes. Did you hold on? Did you knock on things to find a mushroom?
I still love you, even though you.
Did you let him enter any warp zones?
Oh,
Yeah, you
lordy.
got lost in one, and that's why I'm still single.
Did you let him skip any levels?
Did you let him eat your flower? A little flower.
It's funnier when Nick says it because I don't expect it from Nick. Nick seems like an upstanding individual, and then he hits you with these things. It's like, oh my goodness, wow.
Alexis will never want me to come back on this show.
This is great.
No.
By the way, he was on
back
Friday
there are
Night Lights.
So many great
when
things.
you-
Friday Night Lights. There you go. Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
like
that's such a good
huge
show.
No,
He
here's
was
the thing,
still
Erin.
pretty big.
Okay, like
Such a good show.
Alexis is she's a busy girl. She doesn't come on every week. Sometimes she can't come on, whatever the case is. Erin, you are now welcome to be on the show. You're always welcome to be on the show.
Yes, all the time.
Erin's got.
I have a lot of stories.
And she's
with
lovely.
Alexis. We've got all the stories.
Alexis, do you have any
Yes.
stories about
Great,
Erin? Now
great.
you have to out Erin on a story. Because you said a lot of celebrities were showing up. Is there anything that we should know?
And I
I did serve Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Mix-a-Lot did come in. He was a
Yeah.
regular at Bubblegum.
He was. He's so nice. And
Oh.
I, as a joke, I asked him, "Are you here to, be a judge for a butt contest?" And he said, "Actually, yeah, I was at the strip club and I just did that."
It's
I
like-
imagine a
He
lot of
likes
people
big
tired of
butts
it.
to
Yeah.
It's
get
a
in
living.
the
Yeah. So there we go. Oh my
He
God,
was
that's
probably my favorite celebrity. Yeah.
great. Favorite celebrity? All right, very cool. Has anything happened with
Okay.
with Sir Mix-a-Lot? You hook up with him?
No, it was strictly all just shrimp.
The shrimp
Kept it
business.
professional.
shrimp.
Yeah, we
Got it.
we have stories, but then we can't tell our other stories on
Are they
national
celebrity based?
television.
Are they celebrity based?
National television.
Yeah, we've signed NDAs, so
But what if we were use code
Oh,
words or
boy.
code names?
Yeah, like
Yeah, character
Watermelon.
name.
and
Yeah.
Character names.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
no,
movies
because
they've
then
been
we'd
in.
be playing charades. It'd be too high.
So then
Just
Kevin
know-
That'd be
McAllister
fun.
came in.
He was home alone.
He wasn't home alone
but
anymore.
we've had some really fun adventures, and like we've traveled international. And let me tell you, we spent 2 weeks in China
Yeah.
last
This
year.
time last year. Yeah.
Literally the anniversary of like COVID.
Wow. Did you visit Wuhan? I hope you didn't.
Yes, yeah.
No, we did not.
Good.
No.
Yeah.
We're
Big
like
country.
cities.
Wow.
We went to 6 places, like 7 flights, 6 hotels, 6
Yeah.
cities. It was a time like what a time to be alive.
My God, that's
And
so
we
cool.
got invited to a mansion party. Where
Yeah.
were we?
Wuxi?
Wuxi. We were Wuxi.
Yeah, I think
But we
so.
were so exhausted that we
fell
fell
asleep.
asleep. And we didn't get to go to the mansion party, and they were going to send a like private vehicle to pick us up. It
Have a
seemed
driver.
little sketch, but we were definitely down to do it.
We were playing with
I
fire,
hope I get to
probably.
live this life when I'm 20. Like, I hope I can say all these
we
stories when
had
I'm
a
29.
blast. There was a time where we accidentally, on purpose, had an Airbnb, a serial killer Airbnb in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
And Alexis wanted to stay. Let the record reflect that Alexis thought it was okay.
I feel bad.
I'm surprised you
Felt
both
bad
have
for
your
who?
kidneys.
For the guy who was like, sorry, we had a frat
For the
party
serial
last night,
killer?
forgot to clean up. He wasn't a serial
Oh.
killer, but he gave us
He was
creepy vibes.
weird.
And
The one bathroom didn't have a lock. It was like a little latch.
Oh, the latches. Yeah. That's pretty bad.
yeah.
And
It was-
I don't trust
the
that.
bathroom was moldy, and there were no like sheets on the bed.
No curtains in
no
the room.
curtains. No like
It was bad.
no, like it was bad.
We
Like,
put our
cobwebs.
snacks on the bed. I was like, pick up the snacks right now.
You guys, honestly,
then-
you're talking like 2 statistics right now. You really need to make better life choices. Honest to
Yeah,
God.
a little bit.
What a
I'm surprised
disaster.
you're
Oh
No,
my
you're
God.
surrounded.
But did we
But
die?
did we die? But then he went to get us the Wi-Fi password, and then we were talking like, yeah, let's tell him we can't stay. So he was like, I got the Wi-Fi password, and we're like,
We don't need
"Yeah,
it."
We don't need it. He's like, why? I'm like, we're not gonna stay here. And he's like, oh, is it too messy? We're like, yeah.
So he helped us get our
Yeah,
stuff
that's what it is.
upstairs and didn't help us get our stuff out of the house. He was like, y'all good. You can do
Let's
it.
just struggle down this serial killer stairs.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was rough.
What?
It was
Okay.
like 1 in the morning in middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, and it was a big game. Iowa and Penn State were playing, so the hotels were like $600 a night, and we literally were just gonna stay in our car that we rented.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna finesse this, and I was able to fake cry to the hotel manager at the Ramadan.
It was
At the
Ramada.
Ramada.
That's where my parents met. A lot of big mistakes happen at Ramada.
Me and my friend are from Vegas, and we were gonna stay in a serial killer Airbnb, and like we just need somewhere to stay. And she was like, "How about $300 a night?" And I'm like, "That's too expensive." And then I was like, "But I'll see if Aaron's okay with it." And then she dropped it to $150. It was $300 for the weekend. I said,
Okay.
"Thank you. Here's my card."
I'm telling you.
And we ended up staying in the hotel
Anyone
and
that
didn't have
says,
to go to the
I'm
serial
sick
killer
of
place.
women that say that men control everything, control the world. You
No,
don't.
it's helping
We
you.
don't.
You
Women
can't hear
control
him.
everything. They could turn that sucker on, that switch on, and manipulate.
Did we get muted?
Oh no, you're there.
No.
You can't hear me?
Text him. I can't hear him.
Oh,
I
refresh.
don't know what happened.
Refresh.
Oh,
Refresh. Yeah.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Let's hear.
God.
Joe Quillen says, "Ah, yes, Pensalucky. Spelled Pennsyltucky.
Pennsyltucky.
Pennsyltucky."
Happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick Daniels, hey, is LDD
Yeah.
Strong still wrong? Yes, still wrong. Okay, we have another story to get to, and then we'll probably just play one of those bonus games of Dong or No Dong tonight.
Sounds great.
So, yeah. You there now? You there?
We can see your lips moving, but no sound is coming out.
Oh,
Oh no.
okay. Let's
But
see
you
if she
can hear us. I
yes,
think.
we can.
You guys can hear us?
Yeah, Alexis definitely had sex with Michael B. Jordan.
Can't read your
Definitely.
names.
Definitely had sex with Michael B. Jordan. No
She
question
was,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
100%.
I thought we were
100%.
Like, I'll put money on it. Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too funny. Okay, how about now? You got us now? Hello?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a no. That's a no.
Technology man kills me. Just for AirPods.
So just to make me feel better as a man, you think that she stopped seeing him because there's something wrong with him? Like,
Oh, wait. You can hear
like
us
he's
now?
like this perfect individual,
No,
but maybe there's something
yeah,
wrong with him.
we're back.
No,
Oh,
never mind.
great.
Yeah, there we go. They're back. Okay, we can't
So
talk.
did you
And then
live-
you save the
did you
princess,
Oh,
live-
and then the gay man.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, I've actually never beat the original Super Mario. Never beat it.
You've never beat it?
That's
Never beat it.
It's
Have
tough.
you beaten it?
It's hard.
No, I never.
I've never
beat it. I
beat
used
any-
to play
Beat it
Mario
once.
Party though.
Okay, Mario Party's greatest. I bought it for the kids for Christmas. Hi, kids. Okay. I've never beat any Super Mario, and it bugs me. The Super Mario 64, I was within 1 star, but you don't know where you can't find a
You
list
couldn't
of
get
what
that
stars you
star.
have and don't. So I just have to go. Like I end up having to go through all of them. It's like, oh, already got that one, or already got that one. I can't find where the last star is for the life of me. And then in Odyssey, which is one of the greatest games ever made, I am down to the last one. But it's the one where like literally there's no redos and there's no checkpoints. And you die, you got to start all the way at the beginning, and I'm just 1 away, and I've literally not played it for a year. I got so frustrated, I was ready to throw it through a wall. Okay, another story. Here we go. Hold on a second. Wababoosh. A guy from Massachusetts was threatening cops in New Hampshire, so he was arrested, as he should be. Joseph Castro Del Rio, 33, was jailed on Friday on charges of criminal threatening and resisting arrest. He's accused of kicking towards 2 officers protecting a state trooper clearing a homeless encampment in Manchester, New Hampshire. He was fled but was arrested after a brief struggle with cops. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
Oh no.
Wow.
Half a
He's
beard?
doing the half beard, half nothing look.
It's a good look.
Look at all that hair. He's like putting me to shame.
1 second.
I mean,
Okay.
he's
Oh yeah, that's
Hold on. Here we go.
like 80s meets weird early
Hold on.
2000 vibes.
Here it is right now. Here we go.
Is that
everybody.
the painter guy?
Yes, it's Bob Ross. Definitely a little Bob Rossy there. Look at
The
him.
painter
Happy
guy.
little
trees.
trees over here in the
That
corner.
hair.
happy
is-
little trees.
Look at all the
Yeah.
curls.
curls for the
That is
girls.
a look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
that's-
at those
yeah, that's a look.
All right.
eyebrows.
I mean, good for him for the curls. Like he got blessed with hair.
It's a good look. Okay. The next story. Let's see here. Go back to comments over here too, so I don't miss out on those. Okay. A mob
fire.
bust in Philadelphia. So the mob still exists.
Mob bust?
The mob, there was a mob bust in
outside.
Philadelphia, and there are nicknames for all these mobsters that I would like to read to you now. Here we go. 15 mobsters. Let me get to this right here. 15 mobsters and associates of Philadelphia Mafia indicted on federal racketeering and related charges. They were Stephen Mazzone, a.k.a. Stevie, Dominic Grande, a.k.a. Dom, a.k.a. Mr. Hopkins, a.k.a. Mr. Brown, a.k.a. Dom 14. Joseph Servito, a.k.a. Joey Electric, like that name.
That's a good one.
Salvatore Mazzoni, a.k.a. Sonny. Joseph Malone.
Sunny.
Louis Beretta, a.k.a. Louis Sheep. Victor DeLuca, a.k.a. Big Vic. Kenneth Arabia, a.k.a. Kenny.
Oh, poor
Daniel
Kenny.
Castelli, who's Danny, or Kazi, or Butch, or Harry. Carl Chianese, Anthony Gaffoli, a.k.a., ladies and gentlemen, this is the best one, a.k.a. Tony Meatballs.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
73?
73, Tony Meatballs. Hey.
Oh, meatballs.
Hey, listen,
Sounds
Tony
like he's a
Meatballs.
grandpa.
You got to
He's
be known
grandpa.
for something. And every time they had a potluck, he brought the meatballs. And so
A
they're like,
potluck?
oh, man,
I mean,
Tony
it's said,
Meatballs.
then it stuck.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tony Meatballs.
stuck.
Hey.
Yes, I'm going to start calling
I
you
wish I
Tony
could do an
Meatballs.
Italian accent.
Me too.
Yeah, no, JJ Snyder. So my co-host at the
No,
TV
you
show, she's not Italian, but she's married to an Italian guy. So she says on the air, and she said it several times, I'm not Italian, but I have a little in me.
Hi.
Olivia Hansen says, Nick played with the mob. Did you play with the mob? What?
Did I play with the mob?
What did you
Talking about me?
do?
I don't know what that
Is
means.
this me, Nick?
Jay McDuke saying, the only thing worse than Joey Electric is being a guy who named himself Joey Electric, said on the Dave and Mahoney morning show. Ah, yes. Very good. Yeah. You know what? Call me Joey Electric. I'm electric. And then
Olivia's referencing the time I beat someone in pool that was in the mob.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Didn't know they were in the mob.
Do tell.
So
Were you scared?
it was like a company Christmas party, and we all went to a bar. This is when I was in San Francisco. We all went to a bar afterwards, and like I play pool. It's kind of what I did in Vegas. Like it's what I do. I'm pretty good at it. And so I was like, let's play pool. And I go up there and I beat the guy that I'm playing. And some other dude, like greasy haired, like I hate to say it, like the grease slick back hair.
Hey,
puts
what's
the money on the table?
Here? What are you doing?
Yeah, totally that guy.
Yeah.
Puts some money on the table and he's like, "You want to play?" Like, I got next game, and I'm like, "I don't want to play." He's like, "No, you won the table. Like, you got to play the game." And so I was like, "All right, cool. I'll give it a shot. Whatever." And he's pretty good.
Yeah.
But he's not better than me, so I kick his ass in pool. And I was like, "Cool. Like, that was fun, right? I think I'm done. You can have the table." And he's like, "All right, cool." And then he leaves, and then like 4 of my friends come up and like, "Dude, do you know who the hell that was?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." And it's like he went back to his mob friends. He's like the nephew of like this whole mob gang that's in the bar. And like he walks over there and like talks to them. So I was like, "I'm done." I still took my drink and I left. I'm like, "It's been
Oh boy.
yeah." But he was nice about it. He's like, "You're really good at pool. Like, yeah, it's a good game.
Be a shame
Thank
if
you for not
something.
letting me win," kind of thing.
Be a shame if something were to
At least
happen to
he was
your
good
balls.
You're too good at
rigged
At least
that.
it was a good sport. I mean,
Yeah.
I made this. So the first time I was here, I was here at Mix in 0607. I passed an opportunity to do nights in Scranton, Pennsylvania, before The Office. So it really wasn't that cool.
Scranton.
Yeah, Scranton. Hey, 2020, everybody, 2020. She's taking it off. She's getting a little warm over there. My goodness, it's a party.
Yeah,
Anyways.
this margarita.
Oh, there it is. All right, listen.
Oh, yeah,
She's just
yeah.
hoping that Michael B. Jordan's watching today. Anyways, so it really is just a shame. It's all right. You know, missed
I'm
opportunities.
so jealous.
Better to have done Michael B. Jordan than have not done it all. That's what I say.
It is better.
Is that endorsable
What was
on
that?
LinkedIn?
No denying.
Yes. Honestly, I have on my business card like in really light like red. You can barely see it, but I have a bunch of like different things. Like I fought a little person on live TV and lost, and I have that there. There's certain things I have there, and like I would definitely do that in yours. And it's really light, like as an Easter egg to say had I asked the sexiest man alive. That would be so good. That would be so good. What bragging rights?
That would
Yeah,
be
that
better.
would be
Allegedly.
so great for my nonprofit sector career.
Come on. It'd break the ice. That'd be
He's
great.
charitable.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, Jay McDuke, jack it off. Nick Daniels saying, "I see 2 stars." Okay, now you're being a jerk. And their shirts match. Yeah, you do have a different. You have the color's a bit of a color match there. Was that done on purpose?
It's coordinated.
No, we're just really close. And
We're
we,
information.
Yeah, they read each other's minds.
So when I was here the
Technically,
first time,
you match with them, Shawn.
I guess I do. Yeah, a little bit. We got the red thing.
Yeah,
going on. We
red.
had the
You're
memo.
on the view.
We got the memo. So I was here and I decided I used to hang out at PT's Pub with my then boss. Now, let's not say the boss's name, but you remember who used to be the boss back in 06 of Mix 94.1.
Yeah.
Who's now in a very large role in radio or on a corporate level now.
Yeah.
He had a pool table of his own, but we were there at PT's Pub, and I literally have only worked for the station for about a month, and he challenges me to a game of pool, and I don't even have a pool table, and I beat him.
Oh, that's a shame.
So then later in the 2 years that I worked here, the night job opened 3 times, and I never got it. I think it has something to do with that.
That's what it is.
Wow.
It probably is.
It's like, no,
Finally-
screw that guy.
One last story. Here it is, everybody. Patrick Mahomes puts ketchup on his Thanksgiving dinner, which
Oh, breaking news.
Sorry,
Oh.
if you didn't,
Ketchup tastes like feet smell.
okay, now there's nothing wrong with ketchup. Like I'll put ketchup on the eggs, on the fries. Sure.
Ketchup tastes like
eggs?
That's a weird thing
You
to
know
say.
what?
on
A lot
eggs
of
is
people
so
do
good.
that.
But it does.
He says, so he was asked on a sports radio station if he puts ketchup on Thanksgiving turkey. He says, yeah, dude, I mean, come on. You got to put ketchup on that turkey and ham. Come on, you know me better than that.
Yeah, but ham
I
is
had a
usually
friend that
like
put-
honey
put-
roasted. It's like honey and brown sugar. It's all sweet with ketchup.
But here's the worst part. He's not even a fan of Heinz. He's a fan of Hunt's. He's a fan of Hunt's ketchup.
Now you're just a weirdo.
Now you're just a weird. Exactly.
Is he
now
being endorsed?
Yeah, does he have a deal with
Oh,
them?
that's a good point.
Oh, maybe.
It will be soon.
That's just like
Maybe. Yeah.
Patrick.
My friend used to put ketchup on fried chicken. I thought
I
that
was
was super
gonna
weird.
say, but
Oh,
that
God.
ranch.
That's
I
a-
love ranch.
That's
Yeah,
gross
he has
too,
an
but I mean, that's
endorsement.
a little bit more normal.
Here he is. Here he is wearing his that's a whitelist the manual. Sure. Oh God.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm not doing your ad blocking. No, screw you. Sorry. Sorry. There it is. Boom.
Those paywalls, that's how they get you. You gotta
They do.
support
There's
the
another one
news
there, too.
media.
All right, I
Just
do
go to
support
the
news
images.
media.
That's
Yeah,
just
no,
not-
that's fine. He's wearing a Hunt's shirt and he's holding a Battle of Hunts. It's like, that's the. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah,
You're
so
bragging about the second
endorsing.
favorite ketchup brand, which is like all.
No.
Not even a
I
second
know
favorite.
they are literally
Yeah.
successfully known as the second best.
But not even, because honestly, like, okay,
Yeah.
so there's Heinz, and I think in a second place you go McDonald's Fancy Ketchup. They make their own ketchup, and
I was
it's
just
really
about
good.
to say that.
Yeah, McDonald's Fancy
They
Ketchup.
really
Oh, I-
do. They
Yeah.
make
Hunts.
their own
I've never
condiments.
seen it.
Hunt's cat? No, God, what? It's insanity. Okay,
I thought-
McDonald's? I didn't know that.
yeah, they have their own. They have their own. They
I mean,
don't
it
mess
makes
around.
sense.
Delightful.
Yeah, he does have an endorsement with Hunt's, which is very interesting. Jay McDuke, I'm not flying that. I put ketchup on tacos. People give me this side look all the time. I mean, at least, okay,
Oh no.
it's definitely weird.
What kind of
But-
tacos?
But like tomatoes
There's
go on
no kind of
tacos.
tacos that it's okay on.
No.
But ketchup
No.
is like a different
No.
We had tacos for dinner tonight, and
Yeah.
we would never.
Well,
Never.
No,
Sriracha's kinda like
absolutely not.
ketchup.
Tacos. No,
I'm
don't
not a big
ruin.
sriracha
Do not
fan.
ruin.
What was that? That
No.
barbecue sauce that we almost got tonight? Barbecue sriracha. They have
Yeah.
like 12 different flavors. Ugh.
Sriracha, yeah, that's another one. Or like I eat it and I have massive regrets afterwards. I'm like, I can't even handle it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't want that one. Please don't install that. I don't want that crap. Stop. Here it is. All right, good. Okay, we're gonna get the game going. We're playing a bunch of new versions of Deal or No Deal, and I think today, because we have the lovely Alexis here, we're gonna play a specific game that is going to be to benefit 3 Square Food Bank. Let's go. Let's do it, everybody.
Yay!
Let's do it.
Oh, God. I gotta fix that. There it is. Hey, everybody. All right, it's time to play Dong or No Dong. Now, here's the way this works, because you don't necessarily understand how this works, Aaron. So on our show, we don't play for American dollars because, the budgets are kind of tight. We play for Vietnamese dong.
The conversion rate is to that.
It really is beneficial for me.
Pennies.
Brilliant.
So
Yes.
there's other games. There's other games we play. Sometimes we'll play Wheel of Dong.
It's such a fun game. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll play, what other ones are fun here? Oh, this is a fun one.
I want to play the dog.
What's the original one called?
You've never played it before?
The original one?
Nah.
I played it a couple weeks ago, but what's the original one?
$100,000
The
pyramid.
something pyramid?
Oh, yeah, the $100,000 pyramid is the name of it, yeah. We'll play this.
This is the whammy one.
Press your
This
dog.
is the whammy one.
Sometimes we'll play.
Ooh. Never played the dog is right.
Ooh.
Occasionally we'll play.
Oh, that sounds so
I'm
bad.
missing all your good games.
Oh no.
Come on.
And then finally,
Whose idea was it to do Dom?
it was Fred Bennett. And Fred Bennett,
You know?
for all of his flaws, it was definitely the one that told me to do the dong thing, and it was so smart. Because we're just playing for like
Best
dollars,
idea.
but I would like divide it by 100 or whatever. But no, we're playing for actual dong, and tonight we're going to play for 5 times the dong, going to 3 Square Food Bank.
Whoa.
All right, so
Yay.
Ooh, yeah.
let's take a look at how we're playing tonight, and go over here. So we have we played
which
3
one are we
strikes, we
doing?
played Bank It. So let's see what these other games are. Pair deal.
Fair deal?
How does this work?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, we need 25 tokens.
Do we have 25 tokens? We do.
62.
We have
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so unlock for 25 tokens. So, Pair Deal is a game with one simple rule. Find your matching case. Do it successfully each time and win over $2.5
Oh,
million.
that sounds hard.
But match the
Whoa.
banker's case and end up with nothing. Pick a case and open it at the beginning of each round. Then select up to 6 cases to find its match. Find the match to add to your potential winnings. If you don't find the match, the dollar amount is removed from the money board and is no longer in play. 2 banker cases are hidden at the start of each round. If you reveal both in a single round, it's game over. So there's that one. We also we don't have enough tokens for that. Do we have enough for that? No, we don't have enough for that either. How about Spellbound?
Bank it and under.
Spellbound is kind of like
5 tokens?
5 tokens. This is kind of like a Wheel of Fortune.
Like Wheel Dong.
It's like Wheel of Dong meets Dong or No Dong.
Oh, that's fun.
So as you play Deal or No Deal, select a case for yourself and reveal the unopened cases. This time, however, each case contains a dollar amount and a letter of the alphabet. At the end of each round.
Like a lot of work.
Okay, you sounds like it wouldn't work.
It does.
You want to try it?
She said it sounds like a lot of work.
Okay, all right. Well, we have Bank It, which is essentially like Weakest Link meets Dong or No Dong, or 3 strikes.
Yeah, let's bank it.
You are the weakest link.
Okay, I have
Bank It
a
was
special
fun.
request for their names tonight.
Yeah, hold on. What should the names be?
Michael B. Jordan, all of them.
Okay, Michael. Let's go on IMDb.com. Michael B. Jordan.
This is a very pretty game right now.
Yeah,
Light
no,
blue background
I'm liking
and
I'm
red.
liking the new designs here. It's very nice. Hold on one second. Let me go. Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan. There it is. All right, we have that up, and we're gonna get all of his characters ready. We'll go jump to actor. All right, we're gonna start from the very beginning, and we'll work our way up. Okay, here we go. Did you know that, by the way, before he was with you there, Alexis, in probably the greatest role of his career, Lover, he he played in the movie The Sopranos, or in the show The Sopranos. He played Ryland Kid in the episode Down Neck in 1999. Okay, so I'm gonna let you pick the case. All right, you're gonna open a case to start round 1. We'll start it with you guys. Here we go.
26.
26, case 26. Ryland Kid, open that case. 500 dong. Okay, so there we go. We'll move on to Kira now. 3 cases left. Oh, actually, no, not 3 cases left. We have 4 bankets remaining. So the way it works is you can only bank it so many times, and then once you're done banking it, you're done. So keep that in mind.
How do you lose?
You can lose if you land on a banker. If you land on a banker, the money goes away.
Oh,
So
yeah.
before you bank it. So
Okay.
there we go. All right, go ahead.
Let's do
13 or 3? 13?
13.
13. Okay. In the show Cosby.
Ooh.
Like the Cosby Show? You love the Cosby Show?
No, not the Cosby Show. The show Cosby. There was a spin-off, I think, on CBS. On the show Cosby, he played a kid named Michael. Wow, real stretch.
Oh, so creative.
All right, open
I
up.
know, so original.
Michael. Banker. Oh my goodness. You know, though, if you're gonna get the banker, get it out of the way when you only have 500
Get
in the
it
bank.
early.
Tiny. All right, we're back.
How
in the
many
game
bankers
now.
are there?
There are 3.
3.
There's 2 left now. Let me get the comments over here so I can get those going over here. There we go. All right, we're back to the game.
Yeah, what are the comments?
Let's see here. Ketchup chips are the best. That's what Ken Banj says. We have Will Jason Harvey saying ketchup is.
Yeah, ketchup is not good, Harvey. I agree.
I don't mind it, but
Speaking of putting ketchup on tacos,
What?
Burger King needs to leave the taco game immediately. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
in
tried
the
to
taco
join
game.
that
I
game.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Kelsey Smedley saying.
What about
press-
Jack in the Box? They have tacos in there, like not even real
I
meat.
love Jack.
Oh, their
in the Box.
tacos are bomb.
Listen, Jack in the
Nah.
Box is so
They're
undervalued.
not even. It's like
so good.
soy
And
and they use a
press-
slice of like Kraft cheese on their tacos.
Oh,
Like that
God.
is rude. That's
Sacrilege.
disrespectful.
Their mini
Delightful.
tacos are the best. Their mini tacos are great.
oh yeah. By the way, thank you, Nick Danos, for reminding us. Kira got a banker. That means she's eliminated. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't get to play for the rest of the game. Way to go.
Aw.
Sorry. I hate to break it to you. And then finally, David Dick saying, all of these are sponsored by. Yeah. What are we? Who are we sponsored by there, Alexis? You remember?
Chapman.
Aaron, obviously the brains of the operation. All right, here we go. Continuing.
I was too busy dreaming of Michael B. Jordan.
I don't blame you.
Me too.
You don't even have to dream about it. You just recall. Remember that time I was under
God.
Michael
A
B. Jordan?
memory for you.
Those were good
Dream
times.
for the rest of us. It's a memory for you.
You notice how she has not, like, unlike
Yep.
the dates that she's been talking about, we're like, no, I didn't say that. She has not denied this at all. So we know it's true.
Yeah.
I'm not confirming.
Yeah.
I believe it was Milli Vanilli that once said,
Sure.
girl, you know it. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Do you know who's the guy who sang is it Day and Night? It was my very first day on the Morning Blend, and Albie Shore. It was his birthday.
Albie Shore, yes. Albie Shore was on the show.
So
Yeah.
my mom had the biggest crush on him, and I remember I took a picture with him on my very first day as an intern on set, and I sent her the photo. She about died because she had posters and stuff of him, and like I hardly even knew who he was. I just remembered that one song, and my mom was like,
It's a good
how
song.
could you be in the presence of him and not know who he was? And like I just couldn't even care less. But his son, on the other hand, Quincy, he could get it. But yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure.
I'm assuming by the time you
Oh,
met
man.
Albie Shore, he was probably Albie chubbier.
Yeah, I used to be sure.
He wasn't that short. That was good.
He was Albie Ensure.
Yeah.
I get it. It's an old person drink. Okay, here we go. We're back
Yeah, we got it.
Coming to me when I met Lisa. I was like,
Oh,
"Ooh,
Lisa.
I was like, oh, damn, Lisa.
Damn.
21.
Case 21. In the show Black and White, Michael B. Jordan played teen number 2.
Oh.
Was he an
Back in-
Not even
extra?
number one.
Back in 1999, Black and White.
He must have been an extra.
That was a movie, by the way. Teen number 2. I guess he was an extra. Here we go. Independent film. Here we go. 21. 50 dong. Not a lot. Not a
Yay.
lot.
But it's
A wee
something.
dong.
It's not a banker.
All right, ladies. Pick a case.
11.
Case 11. In 2001, the movie Hardball, he played Jamal. Jamal, open that case.
Jamal.
$75,000.
That's pretty solid.
That's good. That's good. All right, we go back now to you, Nick. Now, Nick, you have the opportunity here to bank it, but you remember you only have 3 bankets remaining. So I guess you lose a banket when you get a banker. So okay, you have 3 bankets remaining. Do you want to lock it in now? The top that you can get is 400,000, or do you want to like push it a little bit further?
I'll push it a little further.
All right, 5 times the dong tonight, going to 3 Square Food Bank.
Woohoo.
Pick a case.
Southern Nevada's only female.
Let's do 5.
Case 5. In the show The Wire, he played Wallace. Wallace, open that case. 300. Okay, not a lot.
Wallace said I got 300 for you, Shorty.
Oh my. All right.
Wow. This is wild.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't mess it up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're trying to feed the hungry.
No, and it's so sad during this time.
Yeah, not the thirsty like
It is.
someone I know.
Party hard. I do need some water. I'm a little parched.
Yeah, I'm sure.
15.
15.
Heart.
All right. Case 15. In the TV show CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the 2006 episode called Poppin' Tags, Michael B. Jordan played Morris. Morris, open
I'm sure
that
he
case.
was.
Poppin' Tags.
Sure he wasn't the criminal in that one.
25,000.
Oh.
There we go. All right. There we go.
Solid. Don't.
Gotta love
yes,
crime
it's
scene
fun.
investigation. CSI, they're going definitely for stereotypes. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
I'm gonna bank that.
You got to bank it. There it is. Choosing his first bank. Get
Good
100,000, 350
Yes.
in there to start. We continue now.
19.
Case 19. In the TV show, All My Children, he played in 59 episodes from 2003 to 2006. He
Wow.
played the character
A lot of old people know him from that.
Reggie Porter Montgomery. You just picked 19?
Yep.
Reggie Porter Montgomery. Open that case. Reggie Polter Montgomery, 10 dong. There we go. All right, good.
All right.
Back over to the
Not a
ladies.
banker.
That is
Out of the way.
not good.
Not a banker though. Not bad.
1. Sure.
9.
9. Case 9. In the TV series called Without a Trace, he played Jesse Lewis. 9. Open that case. 9
Was he
means
popping
no.
tags in that one too?
No, but you just popped
One
1.
dong!
1 dong.
All
We
right.
at the thrift store popping tags.
Very good.
Not even.
25.
Case 25. In the TV show called Cold Case, Michael B. Jordan played a character showing his range, Michael Carter.
Ah, a
Michael
little bit more
Carter.
variety.
Yeah.
Open that case. 25. Michael Carter. 400,000
Oh.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yes.
All right, Aaron and Alexis. Do you want to bank it, or do you want to push your luck?
We
Here?
got to bank it.
Yeah.
Banked it. Done.
Yeah, 'cause you're gonna
500,000.
keep playing.
361. And we continue
Yeah.
now. Pick another case.
Wait, it's our turn again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
I thought it was bank it or.
No. You
Yeah.
banked it. So the person that picked the case doesn't get to bank. It's the next person. But now you get to pick your case.
Oh, I thought we were one person now.
Oh, did you guys go
Yeah.
last time?
We banked it. I thought you said bank it or press your luck, so we banked it.
No, you banked it first. Now you get to go. So go.
Yeah.
Don't argue with me. I'm the game show host here.
Yeah. You get to do both. They have 1 bank it remaining, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared. 20.
Case 20. We don't talk about that case.
No, no.
In the
Oh no.
in the show The Assistants, he played Nate Warren in all 13 episodes of The Assistants. Nate Warren back in 09. I think that was right around your time. 25 dong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll take
Wait,
it.
what year was this? What year were you with Michael B. Jordan?
2013.
2013. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get right to 2013. Let's figure out what roles he
Oh
was
my
playing
goodness, I was
when
15.
It was
when
in
he was
Friday Night Lights.
when his greatest role was Alexis's Boo.
This is incredible. This is amazing.
All right, here we go.
This is so bad.
All right, so I have to ask
It's
the question.
incredible.
Like, it started with 4 bankers,
Yeah.
or 4 bankers, and then Kira got one, and it went down to 3. So if I get a banker,
No.
is the game over?
It starts with 3. No. It starts
No,
with 3, and
I started-
then it went down
started
to
with- it started
2.
with
so you
four,
have
though.
two
There were
more.
four. There were 4 bankets.
Or there's
Yeah.
there's
And
4
then
bankets.
And we've only
they
twice.
hit a banker and then they lost a bankit.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So if I
I'm
hit a
not-
banker again, do I lose this last bank it?
I don't know. I wouldn't bank
Oh,
25.
you know what?
I
That's a
wouldn't
good
worry about it right now.
question.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, no.
All right.
It makes sense.
8.
though.
Case 8. I believe so. According to Nick Daniels, if you and I don't know how he knows this more than me. If you get a banker, the game is over. No pressure. Okay, so there it is.
Yeah.
Case
Okay.
eight.
So yeah.
But at
Well,
least
I
the
mean,
money's
yeah,
banked.
'cause it'll take away the bank.
Case
Wait,
8.
but do we get the money in the pot?
Yes, that's banked.
You have to
Yes,
stop
yes.
it,
You
yeah,
get
so-
whatever we bank. We get
All right.
whatever we bank.
But now we
Okay,
can gotta
so
keep going
what-
without hitting the banker.
Case 8.
Right.
In in 2013, in the direct-to-video Justice
Oh.
League: The Flashpoint Paradox, Michael B. Jordan played the voice of Cyborg or Victor Stone.
Yeah.
Direct to video. You got direct to video, Michael B. Jordan. That's impressive.
Oh my
How did
goodness
you-
gracious.
how did you get that?
I got Netflix, Michael B.
Here we go. Cyborg? Open that case. There's the banker. It's
No.
done.
No.
But hey, listen. Big money
We
this
got
raise.
500 grand.
So
We have
500,000.
one more banker left.
Oh, wait, hold on. The offer.
That's
Wait.
gone.
No, hold on. This is the offer from the banker. Let's see here.
Oh, we get an offer.
142,000 dong. So
Why do we
I
get an
believe-
offer?
Okay, so if you
Disgusting.
say no deal, the banker will deduct the case values until the banker's case is found. So now it switches. Now you're going to want to get the banker.
Oh.
but I don't
Oh, I
think
remember
so, right?
this.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
If
you want to get it.
Oh, wait, I
If
see
I
what
get the
happens.
300,000, it'll
These
take it away.
guys.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot what happened. So now you either take the deal for 142,000 dong, or you play, but every case you get will deduct from the 500 grand. Forgot about
Oh,
Until we get a
no,
banker.
no.
What do you want to do?
No
If
deal.
we find the banker right
no
away.
deal. We can't do this.
No, we want a
142,000,
deal.
We got 500 grand.
Wait,
Well, no,
wait,
no, no, no.
wait.
So,
Is
hold on.
that 142 added to our 500?
No. So the
No.
142 would be
That's
your
instead
offer.
of.
You either take the 142 or you say no deal, and then every money case you get doesn't add, but now it subtracts from the pot. So if you landed on 100,000, you'd go down to 400,361.
No!
I know.
How do we
But
say
then-
no deal
but
and
we-
just take the pot?
That's
You
not the
don't.
way this works.
No, we
You got to
can't.
find the banker.
That's the whole thing. But
Now I know
don't
what
we
it's like
get
to work at the
offers?
Ramada.
If we say no deal and find the banker, we win the
Don't
money.
we get? Yeah, we have to get the banker. But
Yeah, find the
don't we get
banker.
You have
offers
to
in
find the
between
banker.
that?
Find the banker. You can
Do
do
we
it.
get offers in between that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, possibly.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
You're going
No
no
deal.
dong? No dong. There it is. Wow. Okay, stressful. Here we go.
All right,
Wait, does
find
it
that
start
banker.
over? Do I get to
People are
play again,
struggling with
or
food
am I still out?
insecurity in Las Vegas.
I know a
Accurate.
lot of people, so it'd be a shame if you guys screwed this up. All right, here we go. All cases
Oh,
are
me
deducted
first?
now.
Oh.
No, were you the last case? So then we go over to them.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank God.
Thank God.
First round then.
17.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. So isn't who got the banker though? Aren't they out?
Oh, that's right.
No, he
Oh,
got
that's
the
true.
banker. We didn't
He
get
got
the
the
banker.
banker.
It wasn't
no,
us.
so I'm
So
out.
then
No,
it's
I
just
got
up
the
to you
banker.
guys now. So you get to control
It's
this.
just us.
You get to control. Yeah, there it is. So here we go. No pressure.
Be the banker. Be the banker.
What case do you want?
17.
Case 17. In the TV series The Boondocks, he played He played in the original pilot, and then in 2014 he played a character, the voice of Pretty Boy Flizzy. That's right, everybody.
That's the name.
Alexis hooked up with Pretty Boy Flizzy.
He was just flizzy until Alexis got a hold
Yeah,
of him.
that's true. Case 17. Pretty Boy Flizzy, open that case.
Be the banker. Be the banker. Be the banker. Be the banker.
All right, there's the 100. That's exactly what we said. All right, so we're down to 400,361.
Okay.
We're looking for the
Oh,
banker.
above the offer.
23.
Get away from the banker.
Case 23. In the movie Fantastic Four, he took a turn in 2015.
Ugh.
He played Johnny Storm. Johnny Storm, open that case. Johnny
It
Storm.
was terrible.
Come on, Johnny. Come
5
on,
dong.
Johnny.
Good, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Still in it. Still in it.
Very good.
3.
Case 3. In the movie Creed, he played Adonis Johnson. Adonis
Oh.
Johnson. You hooked up with an Adonis. Adonis?
Yeah.
Open that case. 100 dong. That's not bad.
Okay,
That's
still
good.
good.
That's fine. We're down to 400,256.
6.
Case 6. In the video game NBA 2K17, he was the voice of Justice Young. Justice Young, open that case.
See how he's like really into like the voiceover? So he
5,000.
really liked my voice
Oh, yeah.
and was like, he was actually one of the people that was like, you should do voiceover.
I said that too. I said that before Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
about the
but-
same time, the same
Yeah.
year.
But you didn't say it with the authority of Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. I was fully
Yeah,
clothed.
Michael
I
B.
was fully
Jordan
clothed when I told
probably
you.
So was Michael B. He was eating garlic bread on the patio, bubblegum shrimp.
Is that what it's named? Okay, let's continue.
Oh my god.
On the patio.
Oh.
I call it garlic bread. Ding.
Oh.
No, honey, you want some garlic bread on the patio?
Y'all are ugly. Did we say 7?
7.
Will Dorsey said, I
Seven.
wasn't sexiest man alive. Yeah, no, when I said that, it was not sexiest man alive.
yet.
Jay McDuke says, you hooked up with Adonis Johnson.
I hate it.
Oh, I love our viewers. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
7,
that's
case 7.
incredible.
In the short film Against the Wall, he played man.
Suiting?
He played man. And in the same production, Alexis played woman. All right, case 7. Open the case.
This was not the name of their sex tape.
Oh, no!
Oh, this is not good.
We need a banker.
We're
A
down
banker.
to
A banker.
95,256.
The one time we need a baker, we can't fucking find it.
We're in a 5-second delay.
Isn't
Caught it. That's good. Okay.
Sorry.
Pick a case, ladies.
2.
Case 2.
We're gonna owe this guy money.
We might have.
I know. Are we gonna like give the negative?
By the time this is over.
Case 2. In Black Panther, he played Eric Killmonger.
Yeah.
You did?
Case 2.
He
Open
was
that
a bad
case.
guy.
There it is. He got it. There.
So
I
now
feel like it
what?
turns around now.
Yeah.
So this one,
Oh, no, we won.
95,256. Those are where the rest of the cases were, for those who are wondering. So now we got to figure out what that is. Let's see here. 95, let's go get a calculator. Calculator, 95,256 times 5. 476,280 dong. And just because there are no losers on free for all, we're going to round that up to a nice round $100. So there it is.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this the same way all of you should be doing this right now on our website at mix941.fm. Our Four Corners food drive is happening right now. So if you go over to our website, I'll show you how it's done. Boom, bam. Display 3. Boom.
And it's the holiday match.
Yes, the holiday match is going on right now, which is ridiculous. So $1 donated is 6 meals, which is 6. So right there, if you go to
Crazy,
mix941.fm, you click on that Four Corners right at the front. Right there, you can make monetary donations online. It goes straight here to 3 Square. And I've done this several times. And I can donate a gift of any amount, and we're going to make it a nice 100 dong. Or $100. The same method, yes, please. And then, yes, I'll add the thing there, and we'll do comments. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get some comment music going, because this is our favorite time. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're gonna reference me, you have to say Lexi Mers because that's how they know me.
Okay, here we go. So, there we go. Boom. Hello, 3 Square.
Please don't mention me.
Turns out today is your lucky day. Not like Lexi's, which was back in 2013.
No.
I'm
Oh
not
my
getting-
gosh,
it's,
that's incredible.
That said, here, enjoy several times over
Excellent.
of Lexi's dong. Hopefully, this will feed.
LEXI.
Oh, there-
LEXI.
hopefully this will feed plenty of people in Southern Nevada. Okay, Lexi, right there. Lexi's dong. They're again going to be totally confused. There it is, and we go submit.
Can't wait to ask Tiffany about this.
And then we'll listen. Yeah, I did warn them. I'm
love
like,
it.
if you see a lot of references to dong, that's us. Here we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Donation made.
Yay.
Wow. That was great.
So exciting.
We learned a lot about each other today, didn't we?
We learned a lot about Alexis.
You know, okay, I will tell you, I had
100 meals.
I almost had I'll tell you a little story. I can't get into full detail because I don't want to out anybody. But I almost had, I think I could have hooked up with a celebrity. Okay. Okay, so I followed this person. On Facebook. This person was working in town on the Strip, a game show host of years past. And I invited him over to Bite of Las Vegas. And then
Wait, you could have hooked up with him?
Where's this going?
well, he said to me in the chat that his wife was out of town for the week. I think it was I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really think much of it because, young Shawn, not really thinking too much. Then he showed up to Las Vegas, and I think it was pretty clear that he was. I think he thought I was going to spend some time with him, and I was not going to spend some time with him. And so there we go. There's my story.
Aw, you broke his heart.
I can't.
But you won't tell us who? A game show host?
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't.
Okay.
I'll tell you after. I don't want to out anybody, especially if they're like.
You can't
really
out them. No. Yeah, you can't.
I didn't know it was like that. If I did, I would have been like, no, it's all good. It's all good. But
I mean, how many game show hosts? Like 6. I can name
Did
them
I
all.
ever tell you when I got Anthony Davis's room number?
Yes.
Wait, you got what now?
So
Anthony Davis,
the unibrow guy, the basketball player.
She got all the stories.
So he sat in my section at Bubba Gump, back at the Gump.
Bubba Gump was like your
And he
hookup.
came in.
Dude.
Yes.
He came in at like 11:50, mind you.
We closed at midnight.
So I was real salty. I don't care who you are. I have school at 8 a.m. This is so rude. And he has the audacity to ask for a double cheeseburger at Bubba Gump Shrimp. And I was like, excuse me, sir, but McDonald's is downstairs. And he was like, oh, you sassy, you feisty. I like them feisty. Mind you, we are literally the same height as I'm standing and he's sitting on the patio on the bench. So I get him his stupid little double cheeseburger, and all I could see are his sorry, no offense, but his teeth and his unibrow, and I can't. He could not pay me enough to kiss his mouth. And I heard his teeth and his unibrow are endorsed. I'm sorry, but I just
they're probably insured.
I'm sure.
They are.
So I was being such a brat to him because he was irritating me because he was like, do you know who I am? And so I had no idea who his friends were, but he asked if I wanted a photo with him, and I was like, I'll take a picture with your friends. So I take a picture with his nobody friends, and I give him my phone, and he takes a picture. He calls himself on my phone without me knowing, and then texts me 30 minutes after they leave the restaurant, and he's like, I really like him, real feisty. Sends me his room number at Mandalay Bay, and he tipped me really well, apparently, to get something a little sexy.
More than the tip, yeah.
I could not believe it. Couldn't believe it. And I was like, ugh. I was so turned off.
Just a brief.
You're no Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, no, you're no Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Yeah, no, your standards are way too high.
You're Anthony B. Ugly. Sorry. Jacqueline Tobias saying
like it.
The game show host was Mark Summers. No, incorrect. Mark Summers is a great human being. Nick Daniels saying, I need to work at Bubba Gump.
Wasn't.
Yeah, how did you hook up? How did you have the chance to hook up with all these celebrities smelling like fish?
We cute.
We were cute, and I would give Forrest Gump trivia, and I'd be like,
run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. How long did Forrest Gump run across the country?
Nobody.
13 days.
2 years, right?
Was it 2 years?
Do you remember it? 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours. And I don't know why I was running. I just felt like running. And he just ran and he just ran. We used to ask all kinds of questions at the table.
Uh-oh, they just froze.
And they're frozen.
And they're frozen. Oh, hold on. Really quickly, Jay McDuke has just said, I learned today that I need to get a 5th job at Bubba Hump if I'm ever single. Typo was
Me
intentional.
We know it was intentional.
Yeah.
We know.
Shrimp salad.
But do you know why Jenny passed away in the movie? They never say, but it was implied.
I think
AIDS, right?
I think it was AIDS. Yeah, it's AIDS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun trivia question at the family dinner table.
Super fun.
Thanks.
Hey,
can I have my cheeseburger now?
Are you enjoying your cheeseburger? Hey, did you know that Jenny died of AIDS?
Enjoy.
Enjoy your food.
Just for that, we have the Jen A
ketchup?
burger.
Don't die. Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no.
Honestly, she said, you know those carts with the little spinny wheels? It sounds like one of your wheels needs to get greased. No, Jay McDuke said In the book, it was hepatitis. Oh, wow.
Oh well.
Wait,
Didn't know
Forrest
that.
Gump was
I
a
heard there
book
was-
first?
What?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Neither did I. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
didn't know
there's
that.
a bunch of
8
different.
years
It's
old.
like a whole different story in the book. Like I don't think he has like
But that's always how it
the
is.
things wrong with his legs. Like nothing's really wrong. Like it's
Yeah.
all like really weird.
They amped it up for
Really?
this. But it was a
Oh,
great
we
movie.
got to
Yeah.
meet Lieutenant Dan. We met him a couple times. Lieutenant
Oh.
Dan.
Oh, I heard
Lieutenant
he's
He was
good.
so
Yeah.
nice.
Gary
Yeah.
Sinise.
Yeah,
Gary
and
Sinise.
he brings
Yeah.
like bandmates.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. He did a
I
lot
heard
of
he's
work
dope,
for.
yeah.
Yeah. Really quickly, Jay McDuke saying, Shawn, thank you for an above average show tonight. Thank her, honest to God. That was freaking, she was amazing.
Alexis.
Always
Alexis.
bringing the heat. And by the way, Alexis has been hiding that from us this whole time, but it took her best friend to pull it out of her. And we appreciate you so much for being here.
Yes.
And then,
Oh, goodness.
let's hear, Michael,
Aaron's MVP.
Michael B. Jordan, grease those wheels. Yeah, nice. Okay, before we get fired, let's go around the horn and say goodbye to everybody. Hey, everybody, Nick Steele. Listen to him on 99.5 The Wolf up there at the Portland, Oregon faction of radio.com. You can listen on the radio.com app right now for free on iOS and Android and on your smart speaker. Nick, we love you.
Thanks, man. I always like being on here.
Congrats on your new house, and I'm very proud of you. Kira Smetters.
Thank you. And I also
Oh, yes. No, please, no.
I just want to say thank you for so because you guys helped me raise so much money in Extra Life, Alienware sent me headphones to game with.
Hey.
And so I just want to thank you guys
That's
for
awesome.
helping me raise the money for that, and I appreciate it.
We have a very charitable group here as well. You know, some people donated directly as well, and that donated the 3 Square. We're very happy to help, and you did great work. We love you very much, Nick. You're a good person,
Yes.
very good person.
Well,
Also,
thank
good
you for
person.
everything.
Awesome.
Kira just got herself out. You got an apartment coming soon. Very happy for you.
I
Congratulations.
do. I'm moving at the end of December. It feels so wild, but yeah.
There we go. Kira's becoming an independent woman.
Yay.
Yeah, even
Great.
though I'm still going to be alone for Christmas, but you know, in details, it's okay.
Come to Chicago for Christmas.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, sure. Travel in the middle of a pandemic, just like Erin did.
I don't want to travel.
Smart idea.
I hear Heather's not
Erin
busy.
and Alexis, great to have you guys. You're fantastic. Erin, you're always welcome.
Thank you.
Erin, what do you do, Erin? We never did figure out what you do for a living. Do you do anything? What do you do?
I work in public affairs. So kind of what Lex
okay.
does.
Oh,
Fair. Well, listen, Erin, if you ever are bored on a night and you're like, you know what, listen, I don't want to risk my life to go see my best friend this week, you're always welcome on the Free For All. We'd love to have you. Maybe you guys can
Yes,
reunite on the Free For All.
please.
There it is.
More
Thank
bubblegum
you
treats.
so much for having me.
A total pleasure. We're going to bid you all adieu. Have a lovely day. We will see you tomorrow for, ladies and gentlemen, our 4th ever. Very excited.
Yes. So fun.
So if you win $1 million dong, you get entered into a tournament.
She knows the rules. The Tournament of Dong tomorrow, right here on Free For All After Dark. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.